that stretch, then it's gonna be like, okay, you know what I mean? But it's just like we gotta do that same type of stuff against the elite teams, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only way I'm going to have belief again.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired, just like all of y'all.
Oh yeah.
Just like all of y'all are tired of seeing the same shit show of us looking like trash with these contenders, but looking like the second coming of the 2016 Warriors against these bottom feeders.
Yep. It's just even the rotations look different on these 2 game winning streaks. It's like Max. I was gonna say Max Christie, Maxi Kleber was playing more. Vanderbilt didn't play last night. It was like, why are you doing these rotations all of a sudden now? Do that against the good teams too, not just the weak teams.
Yeah, it makes him look smarter. Like, it makes him look like much less of a dumbass when he play against teams that you don't really have to prepare for. Like, when you have short preparation, he looks like a genius. Like, when you don't have to prepare, he looks like a genius. When you have to prepare, you can see that he reeks of dumbassness out there on the sidelines.
Yeah, hell yeah. But this was the first 2 games. My blood pressure didn't go up. Ever since that Suns game, I told myself, don't let your blood pressure get up or let people get you at your character. And you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm good now. I'm feeling better now.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I was in and out of consciousness last night. I was asleep. I was tired because yesterday we went to John's Incredible Pizza out there in Riverside, Moreno Valley.
Oh yeah, I know where that's at.
Yeah, and not too far from the Moreno Valley Mall, I think.
Yeah,
and it was tiring there. I was winning tickets. I was playing games, eating pizza. Hey. It was one game I played where I actually won the jackpot. It was like 400 tickets.
Hey man, you talk about food, man. Don't get me started, man.
Nah, we ain't gonna get started right now. I was just saying why I was tired. I had a long. This is why I said that my weekend was gonna be busy because we had a open house because we were showing the house yesterday too while we was out. So
okay.
So we had like an open house for like 3 hours. By the time we came back, it was just time to settle down and settle in.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna fall for it, but I wish we can, how we beat the teams like that last 2 games. I wish we could play like that type of basketball against the elite teams, man. That'd be perfect, but I guess we don't. It pisses me off when we don't do that.
Yeah, it does. And the thing that pisses me off about that is that, what up, Sean? The thing that pisses me off about that is knowing that we are capable of doing that. We just choose not to. Like, it's almost like we're like built to go at it against these bottom feeders and fuck up against these contenders. And that's showing me that they threw a white flag already for this season. They don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have the what's the word? They don't have the pride. They don't want to fuck up their pride and lose to these fucking bottom feeders.
Oh yeah, and if the Lakers would have lost to the Warriors and Kings last night, like if they would have lost the last 2 games, it would have been like everybody turning up.
Man, if we would have lost, if we would have been on a 4-game losing streak, 5-game losing streak, losing to the Golden State Warriors and the Kings, that would have been 5 games, right?
Yeah, because I think we lost to the Magic, Suns, Warriors. Yeah, it'd been 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
It would have been crazy, but I still wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Because how we've been playing, it's like night and day. Like, once 2026 started, 2025 we looked fine until Austin Reeves went down. Pause. Yep. But 2026 hit, and we just started like, I don't know what the fuck you want to call this. It's not basketball. Like I don't know. I don't know if JJ Ridiculous, just start losing sleep. I don't know if he knows that, the second half of the NBA is approaching and he got to work harder than he usually does. I don't know.
And then also too, during that stretch, the last 2 games, LeBron's shots efficiency is shooting the ball well. This, You know what I mean? And him playing at a high level all of a sudden, which he has, but I'm like,
Who, LeBron?
yeah, LeBron.
Well, it sure didn't look like he with that dunk he missed in the what was that? The second quarter, the first quarter?
Oh yeah, I saw that too. It's crazy. But
Like,
Luka though, 10 for 16, and fall on the floor, getting up, doing a step back. I'm like, it's crazy. And then I don't know if you saw that video where JJ and Luka got into it.
I wouldn't be surprised. Luka know he a dumbass.
Yeah, and then Vanderbilt steps in. Vanderbilt, come on now, you gonna step in a situation where someone's gonna get physical? Come on now.
Luka did something that JJ Ridiculous never did. JJ Ridiculous never went to the NBA Finals. So this is what
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he did with the Magic in 2010.
That don't count. Did he play? How many minutes did he play?
Like a few minutes here and now. I was thinking no, because you said he has the bits of the finals as a player. He has, but as a coach, no.
You know what? That team has so much talent on there. I forgot JJ Redick was on that team.
Yeah, Courtney Lee, Dwight Howard, all them boys over there.
I didn't even see JJ Redick play. Let me see. I'm gonna see how many minutes he played in that finals.
Let me see.
If he played more than 10 minutes, I'll give him credit.
Yeah, served as a key perimeter threat off the bench. Let me see.
Oh, he was in the 2009 NBA Finals.
Yeah, that's when we played the Magic.
Let's see. He played 4 games. He averaged 5.5 points, 2 assists, and a half of a rebound.
Hell yeah, MVP.
Woo! Bring out that MVP trophy, y'all.
And also too, man. I don't know if can I ask a question?
What up?
What did you think about everybody getting on Byron Scott on the Power 106 and shit for having an opinion about LeBron?
I'm gonna say everybody that has a problem with it are stands of Clutch, stands of LeBron. It's probably LeBron's burner accounts. Like everybody that have a problem with that, no, because every Lakers, I hate using the term real Laker fans. I hate that term. Every Laker fan, every Laker great, every player that has ever worn a Lakers uniform and has brought championships, plural, championships to Los Angeles know the real and don't want him here. Mm-hmm. Only person that's not going to say anything that brought championships to the Lakers, only one that's really not going to say anything is probably Pau Gasol because he's nice like that.
Yep. And also too, Vince, shout out to Vince for sharing the stream on Twitter. He's a big time LeBron fan.
Hey, shout out to Vince. if you're a LeBron fan, hey, that's good for you, but hey, don't act like he's the greatest Laker of all time, because that's where you gotta see me at.
You know what? He every time LeBron has a bad game, but shout out to my boy Vince. Me and him will be going back and forth and trolling, but he'll be saying, "Oh, so LeBron doesn't get a pass. He's 40 years old."
Yeah, fuck LeBron's excuses. All right. Everybody knows he's 40 years old, 40. And I just want to say this. Shout out to Sean and EQ on the panel. I just want to say this. I forgot what game it was. I believe it was one of those games we lost. I want to say it was against Orlando, where we was on national TV. Mm-hmm. Well, that was the game that was on national TV. It was one of those 3 games or 2 games that we lost in a row that we was on national TV.
I was against Boston.
I think it was the NBC game.
The Boston game.
I had to listen to Doris Burke and some other dude. And for most of the night, all I heard was 40 this, 40-year-old this, 41-year-old that. Mm-hmm. Like, nobody can commentary like nobody can provide commentary on a game without saying 40 this, old man this, 41 that. He's only 40. He's 41. He's doing it. Like, can y'all say we know he's 40? We know this dude is 40. Y'all been telling us for the past 3 years that he's about to be 40. He's approaching 40. Oh, he made it to 40. He's the first 40 guy to do this. The first 41-year-old guy to get out of bed in the morning without aches and pains. Y'all told us all of this shit already, dude. We know his age already.
Look what Vince said in the
You
comments.
sound like me 7 years ago.
Man, I'm just tired. I'm just tired of it.
Vince is saying that we're gonna get mad if LeBron gets a statue.
I'm gonna be pissed if LeBron get a statue. Like I said, and I said this before. I'm not gonna be mad about. He can get his jersey retired all he want. I don't care about all of that. But the statue is a totally different ball game.
Yep.
That's immortality. The jersey retirement is special too, but the statue is like immortality. Like you gotta have done. Now shout out to Elgin Baylor. I believe he got a statue, but he really didn't win like that with us.
No.
But he was still a great player. A great he was one of Jordan's idols. He did something right.
Yeah.
So
He was the most important Laker.
yeah. So besides all of that, I mean, I don't mind the jersey retirement. I don't care about seeing number 23 and number 26 if they go that route up there in the stands.
Nah.
Number 23 and number 6, go ahead, put it up there.
Nah.
It's going to happen.
Nah, man.
It's going to whether we want it to or not. It's going to happen. Trust me, it's going to happen.
Nah, in my watch.
Especially if Jeannie Buss has something to say about it, it's going to happen.
Nah, Mark Walters full on control by Derek. He's just like, hell no, I'm not retiring both of those jerseys. You get out of my face, and I want to see your rusty ass, crusty ass.
But it might just be
out of the Lakers.
it might just be number 23 though. I don't think he played enough under jersey number 6. He only did like 2 years with number 6.
Man, I wouldn't even retire number 6 or number 23. You know what I mean? I'll give someone else that number.
You know whose jersey should be retired next? I think, like Robert. Wait, let me check. There's so many jerseys I'll be forgetting. Robert Horry's jersey didn't get retired yet. I think his jersey should get retired.
His jersey's being worn by Clint Capella Light
Oh yeah, and Steve Blake.
and Steve Blake.
Hey, you might as well. You know what I mean? Or any any past Laker that has significant role when it comes to a championship. Even like a role player. I'd rather retire Dunn before I retire LeBron James.
Damn.
Yeah, I heard about that. They got an interim coach right now. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
To be honest with you, I am a Kings fan, but I haven't been watching hockey this year. I actually heard about that watching ESPN because we was in a sports room at John's Incredible Pizza, so I was able to see that.
Yeah, they have some good pizza, by the way. They got that peanut butter pizza is so good.
I bet they didn't have none when I went, but I just got my. I'm not gonna stay on food for forever. I'm just saying.
My fault.
I'm just saying that. You know me. I don't eat animals, so all I had was cheese pizza.
Oh, yeah.
So
LeBron won that lone bubble championship war 23. Oh.
yeah, so 23 is gonna get retired. Hey, you know it'd be crazy
Well,
if number 6 does get retired, but it says Eddie Jones and not
what if they turn in Crypto.com Arena to LeBron James Arena?
I have to stop being a Laker fan until they change it back. They can turn that Cleveland Cavaliers arena to the LeBron James arena. Give him a statue. They can give him a statue.
I know, right?
Like do a Michael Jordan style. Just give him a statue right out in the front.
I just came up on here for a little bit because I got to get my root canal taken out in a little bit.
Root canal.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my boy Vince. He has you know what I mean? He's a real Laker fan, but doesn't show any passion, win, lose, or draw. So shout out to Vince.
Yeah, shout out to Vince, man. Just stay cool. You a LeBron fan, you know, just stay cool, okay? just stay cool.
Oh my great. Another Laker page, y'all, and LeBron 24/7. Excellent. Shaking my head. Okay.
Yeah, he rage baiting.
Yeah, I learned my lesson.
But here's the thing. This is why that's a stupid comment. Not saying Reed Dion is a stupid person, but I'm gonna tell you why that's a stupid comment. Even if we did talk about LeBron James 24/7, he plays for our team. So of course we're gonna talk about him 24/7. If he was still a Cavalier, I would not be thinking about that nigga. He plays for the Lakers. This is a Lakers channel. So of course we're gonna talk about LeBron James. He plays for us. Until he takes off that purple and gold. Yeah, until he takes off that purple and gold and leave town, we got to talk about him. But thank you, Reed Dion.
I wish that LeBron wasn't playing. I would rather sit on the bench and tell war stories with his son before I even see him on the court ever again.
Hey, to tell you the truth, I think that's when you're gonna throw a parade, Sean. Is when he announced his retirement or he announced his departure, you're gonna throw your own little parade on the streets you stay on, huh?
Man, parade. Man, it's not even word for day. I can't celebrate anything any type of infection just like that. You know what I mean? He's just a parasite, man. You know? It's like finding the groundbreaking medication for cancer and shit. It'll be that type of celebration. It'll be like, damn, I finally see. This is the first time I've ever seen fast-paced healing in my entire life.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, about the two Laker games that they won. Of course they're gonna win, man. Like they're not really the cream of the crop, or they're. I mean, they're they're two of the weakest teams in their respective conference. Now, I will say this: they're playing better as far as I wouldn't say playing better. They're playing a little bit better because now they're capitalizing on the weak schedule and then trying to continue to go towards that playoff spot. But at the end of the day, man, they could have won some of those games that they lost. They could have if they put their effort into it, but they didn't. You know what I mean? This is kind of like, okay, we have been coasting, so now we're gonna have to pick our spots. The teams that we're gonna win, we'll capitalize it, and the teams that we're gonna lose, we just have to forget about it. And that's not that's not how the Lakers roll. I mean, we supposed to be the way we beat weak teams. We supposed to beat stronger teams like the way we do. It's a sign of uncompetitiveness and incompetence, in my personal opinion.
Gotcha.
Hey, Angry Dan, just want to stop by real quick before I head up on to my root canal appointment. I'll be in the comments and just let you know. I don't want to just jump off without letting y'all know I'm bouncing the pause.
That was one of the craziest things you ever said on this panel.
What
You said you want to jump off before you bounce. Like that was the craziest thing that I ever heard on this panel. Where's Micah when you need him?
Or with Reg Dog doing the worthy clap with no shirt on. Remember?
Yeah. Just go to the comments, big. Thank you for joining the panel, man. Y'all think Big Baby on one right now? Pause. Wait till you get that laughing gas. Like he gonna really be up, giggling and cheesing and talking about other stuff to get pause-worthy stuff. But yeah,
I
y'all.
was just gonna give him some coupon with food on it. Like, hey, big baby, say you pausing all day. Here, you know what I mean? I'll give you a good coupon so you can go to Root Chris and have a great time, man. I
There you go.
But yeah, I mean, I hope Mark Walters don't retire LeBron James jersey around this time. I think he should be punished like the way that the Denver Nuggets is punishing Carmelo Anthony. It should be that level of punishment.
Carmelo Anthony?
Yeah, Carmelo Anthony is one of the best Denver Nuggets players in their franchise, and he never got his jersey retired.
They gave it to Jokic, which is disrespectful, by the way. Hot take from me.
So, yeah,
I don't care. I don't care.
I hope he does the same thing, just like the way they did to them. And I like Carmelo Anthony, but I don't like him. I just like, hey, bro, you want to get this jersey retirement? Wait for about maybe 20 years.
Hey, it's the new ownership. They gave Jokic that number. End of the story. Brought him multiple MVPs. Brought him a title.
You know the craziest thing about that, EQ, is that if, let's just say, I was down the street, or I was walking down the street, or walking in the store, or whatever. I wouldn't be walking down the street, walking in the store, and I got on the Denver Nuggets number 15 jersey, but it's Carmelo Anthony. People gonna look at it from the front view and think it's a Jokic jersey.
Jokic. Yep.
Even though it's Carmelo Anthony. It's disrespectful. Why did you do that, Denver? Like, why? Another reason for me to hate Denver. Like,
shoot. If we get a new top draft pick this summer, I'm gonna give him 23.
Oh damn!
EQ
woke up and chose violence.
If we get a top 4 pick this summer, I'm giving him 23 at all costs. I don't care. Like I'm tired of this stat padding, accolades chasing, old age chasing. Like, we want to win a championship, but you want to go for your numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm giving him 23.
You know how crazy that will break the internet. If
I don't care.
If we draft somebody,
he could chase me. I don't care.
Hey, I don't care either. I'm here for it. But I'm just saying that's going to break the internet. Like, if you thought Luka trade was bad, watch when we draft somebody and we found out that LeBron is leaving and this draft pick is getting number 23.
I'm just saying. He didn't win the championship with 23.
No, he didn't. He wore number 6.
I'm just saying.
He wore number 6. He might just get that jersey retired because it's a championship year. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, hey, you didn't win a championship with that number? I'm sorry. I have to pass it on to somebody else. Like what Denver did with Carmelo.
Yeah, that was
I will never retire that jersey.
That was a boss move right there. They said, fuck Carmelo. We about to move your number to another cornerstone piece. That's just like Miami letting somebody else wear number 3.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. 23 is a prestigious number, and you didn't win with it. I'm sorry. I'm passing it on to the next guy.
It's so prestigious that it's retired in a place where Jordan didn't even play. That's how prestigious. When we see 23, we automatically think of Jordan. Like I
can't retire to number 23 and you're a loser. Sorry, it's not how it works.
Hey, crazy enough. I remember when we had. I mean, I'm telling my age now, but whatever. Fuck it. Yeah. This is not a channel that brings up that that's against ageism. We don't do that over here. Okay. I remember when I was watching the Lakers in the 90s and a player by the name of Mario Bennett wore number 23.
Oh, I remember him. I remember.
And of course Cedric Ceballos. So
But
it's been a few players that wore number 23.
Serge Sabalas was decent. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
he was traded to Phoenix for Robert Horry.
Yeah, that was the best, one of the best trades we ever made because Robert Horry helped us win 3 in a row.
Yep.
And the trade that we traded for Glenn Rice, he was there for the first championship.
Yeah, that was Eddie Jones.
Yeah, I remember. When that trade went down, I was kind of happy and heartbroken at the same time.
I feel like Glenn Rice was like the older shelf of himself when we traded for him, but that was the first ring. So.
Yeah, I was like, because I was still like back then. I was still an Eddie Jones fan. I loved Eddie Jones. Like,
I think Glenn Rice's numbers were good in Miami and Charlotte. And after that, I'm like, we got the older version of Glenn Rice. Yep.
Yeah. Fun fact: I read when I was a kid. That kind of intrigued me. I read that.
I have the Glenn Rice card in Miami. So.
Yeah, I read that. Glenn Rice, he used to practice his jump shots in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
So like if he was able to hit his jump shots with the lights dimmed, he had no problem hitting his jump shots when the lights were on. I think that's kind of cool. That's like good discipline right there. You're right, Adam Hurley. That's what we was talking about earlier. Like it makes JJ ridiculous like an awesome coach when we demolish these bottom feeders.
My guess my plan at 3 was up.
But you know what's funny though, Angry? From what what Adam said, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been saying this since last year that we are inconsistent. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't have Marcus Smart last year.
And no, Marcus Smart?
We didn't have Marcus Smart last year.
No, I'm just saying what Adam's saying is stop talking about the problems that Lakers have beating bad teams, and JJ thinks he solved the problem. That's what I'm talking about, that paragraph. And we've been like that since last year, bro, and the year before that. That means that we're very inconsistent.
Hey, lad, while you up here, I'm gonna give you 25 to 30 seconds to promote your channel to everybody that's watching. Go ahead.
All right, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna start doing my channel soon. It's gonna be called Lad Chronicles, man. And I gotta get it going, but it's gonna be called Lad Chronicles.
Y'all heard it here first. Yeah. Breaking news, y'all. Lad Chronicles. He's gonna be talking about Jonathan Kuminga all day.
No. We're gonna talk about Lakers, and if Jonathan Kuminga or one of these good players that I like ball out, we're gonna talk about that too. You know what I'm saying?
Or it's gonna be the crash out session.
Yeah, crash out session too. We definitely gotta do that too, because
I'd rather see you crash out on YouTube than crash out in the chat. Like I just build your brand. That's all I ask you to do. Just put all that energy into ranting on screen. That's all you got to do.
Got you. And so what y'all been talking about other than what Adam talking about here?
What are we? Well, we're talking about. I mean, look, I'm gonna just say this. Whatever because I know sometimes you be approaching the panel late. So whatever we're talking about, and you're not here for it, you can always just talk about what you see on the thumbnail or in the title.
Gotcha.
Because this is what the video is about. If you see the thumbnail, if you see the title, meaning I'm not falling for this shit. I'm not falling for the 2 wins in a row. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting my hopes up.
No, you can't. That's what I'm saying. We can't be falling for these good wins that we have against these bad teams. You know what I'm saying? Because like we beat Sacramento. That's cool. Who else we played? Sacramento. Who else?
Sacramento and Golden State.
Yeah, Golden State. Yeah, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like the last game, I knew we was gonna win that game because they don't got nobody. They only got Draymond. Draymond ain't doing nothing. And now Sacramento, they don't got nothing either. So that's low key an easy win for us. We should be dominating those type of teams. But even with the coming, I think tomorrow we're gonna play New Orleans Pelicans. See that team, you have to watch out for because Pelicans have DeJounte Murray back. They have
Yeah.
who else? They got Murphy, and they got that dude we like. What's the other dude we like? Small forward. I
Go
can't
to
think of
Herb
his name.
Jones.
Yeah,
Herb Jones.
him, and they got some other good pieces.
But I mean,
Oh,
I understand what you're trying to say about the Pelicans and so on and so forth, but they haven't won anything since they traded AD. So I don't hear nothing.
Yeah, but they have three guys that could play defense, and
They're-
if
You're
we
making
don't,
you're making it sound like they're elite, but th're not. Like, come on now.
no, they
Like, what are we
are
doing?
that. But
I said the
listen,
same thing, Q. He
but
tries to
listen,
make
but
everybody
listen,
think that
Why are they elite?
huh? Because
Why are they elite?
they're elite
No. What's
because
what they're elite?
first they have a point guard that we can't guard. Second of all, they have two guys that can play defense.
Wait, he hasn't played in a year and a half.
Yeah, but he's still playing though. He playing basketball now, and so yeah,
Oh,
just because he didn't
okay,
play
go
a
ahead.
year and a half, we're not gonna just think that he can't do it against us. You know what
you
I'm
know
saying?
what? I'm on both
Mhm.
of y'all side because I'm everything y'all saying. I agree with all of y'all. But the fact of the matter is, we have a dumbass of a coach that might end up losing us this fucking game, all because of coaching.
But it's not. I don't think it's just coaching though. I think it's the players too, because say like the players have to get on the court and they gotta play the game. You know what I'm saying? JJ Redick is just there just to oversee everything and just tell the guys what to do. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
he's
So
not
they
just
mess
there to
up.
oversee everything.
Uh,
He the reason why people get certain playing time, certain
No,
minutes.
yes, you are right, and that's the problem too. That's what he had to fix. But the players got to fix the things on the court. I'm saying JJ's done playing basketball now. He can't he can't be like, oh, LeBron, you know what I'm saying? Like they gotta do it themselves. And that's why you see teams and us, low key, we give up the 3-point line so much because the players don't know how to protect or close out them 3-point shots.
You just proved
this
my
is
point.
this is on JJ period. Okay, the reason why this is on JJ period is because he's putting Reeves, LeBron, and Luka in the same lineup. That's not
hmm
gonna work.
hmm
You put in Marcus Smart with Reeves and Luka, that's not gonna work. And then when you put Aiton in the mix, how are you playing Aiton with 3 ball handlers?
Yeah,
and
I
and
know.
he's and
Right?
he's and he's still out there confused. Like,
Yeah.
And then you don't play Luke Kennard, but you want to put Austin Reeves in the last play.
ding, ding,
Yeah,
But
ding.
that's coaching.
I'm just saying, like, you can't have 3 ball handlers out there in the last play.
Yeah,
Like, one of them has to get off the court.
I know because I've been talking about this too. I've been saying this since Austin Reeves came back to the lineup, and he's still doing the same nonsense to coaches. But just that's why we're
That-
losing too because we
But
have a dumb
but
behind coach. Go ahead.
that's what I'm saying, lad.
hmm
You made my point. That's why I
And
said
then
we can still
and
lose
then on
from
top of that,
coaching.
and then on top of that, you paid all the cash considerations to move up to get what's his name, and that guy came and be in one play for defensively.
Oh my bad, bro. I'm good. I'm not whispering no more. I'm good, Reggie dog.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
just
just
laying down
saying,
chilling.
like, you trade
hmm
all the cash considerations to move up to get a dude, and he came and be out there for one defensive play.
Yeah,
So what's the point of
that's
trading all the cash?
but that's on Rob Pelinka too because Rob Pelinka.
No, that's on JJ.
No. Wait. Because the reason why I'm saying Rob Pelinka is because when he got drafted to the Lakers, he was hurt, right?
But he's healthy he's healthy now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
You're
that's
right
on
about
JJ.
that. Yeah.
Lad, your channel gonna be very, very interesting. I can't wait to hear it.
No, Eric, no, Eric's right. Eric's right though. But Eric's right, but like that's what I'm me. It's just me. It's just I think it's a player and a coach. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at like saying like Eric Spoelstra is the Boston coach, the who else the Houston coach. You know what I'm saying? Like all these young coaches that are playing these young guys, like our coach and Steve Kerr, they don't like playing these young guys, and that's what's gonna hurt them in the long run, right? And now it's a
Udoka
young
better
league.
figure it out pretty soon. Udoka better figure it out pretty soon because that
Nah,
ship's gonna sail.
hey Eric, Steve Kerr
Because
haven't figured it out yet.
what you mean? What they constructed in the last 5 years around Steph in the last 5 years? What they construct?
Nothing. But my thing is they should.
Okay,
But
okay. So how's that with
I
Steve
feel
Kerr if it's on the front office?
I know this is what I'm saying. I think I think Steve Kerr loves his veterans just like JJ do, right? But if Steve Kerr knew and he was smart enough and he knows
You
basketball
know,
like he
Golden
does.
State looks older than us out there.
No, I know, but this is what I'm trying to say. Before they traded away Klay Thompson, right? They should have traded
You
away
mean
Draymond Green
you mean they
first.
let Klay Thompson go as a free agent? So
Yeah, they should have kept him, and then they should have traded away Draymond Green, and then kept Kaminga with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson until Klay Thompson leaves, and then Steph Curry and Kaminga would have been together. But now you have
uh,
Steph
it,
Curry and Draymond, and Draymond's not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? That would have been a better thing for Steph Curry and
but
Steve Kerr.
who was gonna trade for Draymond when he has the most ejections of technical fouls in the last 5 years?
I would have just released them. If that's the case. For real. Like that's
But
what you gotta do sometimes. Sometimes you gotta release players that are not.
I mean to be in a third apron, yikes. But
Yeah,
I mean
but
that's a
I
different
mean,
conversation.
but Eric, I know angry. We talking about the NBA NFL too much, but look at my Dolphins right now, right? My
No.
Dolphins,
Correction. You are talking about the
me,
NFL too much.
yes, me. I'm talking about NFL, but I'm saying like this because look at my Dolphins, right? We paid Tyreek Hill all this money,
Yeah, but
right?
there's no
We
aprons
released
in
him.
NFL.
Okay, well, I was
It's,
just trying to
it's
give
definitely
that
not an apron
example.
in the NFL.
It's not. But they
My God.
still paying these guys though all this money and they
I
getting
mean,
released.
it still use their salary cap.
So Draymond can't use the Warriors can't use his salary cap.
No, because they're gonna be in a third apron that they release. That's my point.
Oh, so that's okay. All right.
Because they got Jimmy
Yeah.
See
and they got
this.
Steph's contract and they got his. So that's the three biggest contracts on their team.
See, lad. This is why you gotta keep NFL out of NBA talk because the
Yep.
contract talks are different.
Gotcha.
Just like we can't even though he want the atmosphere, we can't compare the Lakers to the Dodgers.
Yep.
You could spend damn near unlimited money in the MLB.
No, the Lakers are more like the Yankees right now.
Don't ever disrespect the Lakers like that, saying we like the Yankees. Boy, don't do that.
I mean.
Shout out to the Yankees. I mean, they are the best baseball team ever. You know, they got like
They are
3,000 championships.
They are, but in the last 4 years, they haven't been doing anything, just like us.
Yeah, but I mean, they're still playing. Everybody else is still playing like playing catch up to them. They got like 30 championships.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but teams are playing catch up to me and us in Boston, so nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But look at the Yankees. They still doing what they doing, trying to win championships, and we trying to do that too. But they're not competing. They're trying to win like us, but when they get to the playoffs or whatever, they stumble and they lose games and they, you know what I'm saying? It's just like us. When we get to the playoffs, we lose games, we
You have the
stumble.
Boston Bullets. Yeah, the Boston Celtics fans are gonna feel it with that new ownership over there. So that's gonna be a different conversation. So I mean, Boston Celtics, the ownership is trying to get rid of the entire apron and try to compete with that. But I mean, good luck. But I don't think Boston's gonna go far.
So
And
what
see,
y'all
that's
think? Go ahead.
go ask your
I mean,
question.
it's just we play so bad against them. That's
So
about it.
since we playing against Pelicans, right?
Yep.
Even though
Tomorrow,
this
7:30 Pacific time.
even though this
Mhm.
this I think it's gonna be it's gonna be the same thing we played with Boston, all these
And they're
young
still a
defensive
bottom team.
teams. Yeah, they still a bottom team, but they play defense though. So
Yeah.
I
Wait,
just what?
you say they play defense, but they're one of the worst teams in the league.
Yeah. Just like Big Baby said, when teams like Pelicans are bottom feeding teams, they wake up and they want to play us and they want to beat us, right? So you don't think that the Pelicans want to wake up and they want to beat us? I mean, yeah, they want to beat us.
It's just
Even though they're one
crazy.
of the bottom teams, the bottom feeding teams, like Big Baby says, yes, they're gonna wake up. They're gonna play defense. They're gonna try to win the game.
Yeah, I would definitely do that on the low.
That was crazy what you just said.
Oh shit!
Um,
I mean,
we could
No,
do that. We can do that on the low. Yeah, that was
I
wild.
meant my mic wasn't muted. My bad. No, but I got a question though. You know how you guys were talking about the whole like JJ with the 3-pointer or Luke Kennard at the end,
Yeah.
right? Well, remember, what about if on defense you sub out Luka, put in like a Vanderbilt? You know how like the Warriors do that with Curry sometimes they take him out for defensive assignment.
sub out Reeves and
Yeah, like
sub out
sub
Reeves
them
and put
out,
him to do.
put the defensive guys in there,
Mm-hmm.
and then if they get a stop, call timeout, put them back in. Do something like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, this is why he don't utilize players on what he have. Like he's got to do. He's got like Vanderbilt. He's got Kennard.
Yeah.
Not every player on the floor has to be like an on ball dribble and try to create something.
Yeah, because I did see a Thero out there last night. First stretches, he could play some defense. Maybe put him out there. And, you know what I mean? At times, or Vanderbilt in
Yeah.
the first time.
I mean, you paid all the cash just to get him on your
Yeah.
team, and you might as well.
Yeah, he came in and got an and-1 dunk on something. What I'm saying is, in general, if it's crunch time, you gotta have. Yeah, I know it's a good, tough conversation for. He's a superstar and Luka Doncic. Sometimes look at Curry. He gets taken out at times for defense.
Yeah,
You know.
Big Baby, yeah. But see, that's what I see. If I was JJ, bro, and knowing, so like saying I'm playing teams like Boston or
Yeah.
teams like teams that have like young players like Pelicans or saying teams like that, I would want to play a Duro and Vando more because saying knowing that our defense is not that good and
Yeah.
knowing that those guys are young and they can play defense with Marcus Smart, I would play those guys more than I would play somebody like I'll play Luka Doncic. I mean, I'll play Luka Doncic and everybody else, but I would probably play them, like put them in the scheme too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Knowing that our defense is bad when we play athletic young players like the Pelicans we're gonna go up against.
Or sub at age 41 who has nothing else to prove.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but JJ's that's what I'm saying. Like he's messing up the team too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
With
but
his bad rotations.
he don't got the guts to sub him out and put in somebody.
Yeah, and they'd cause Rich Paul might walk over there and be like, "You need to put LeBron in right now, or I will go on my podcast
Yeah,
live right
right.
now."
Age 41 with nothing else to prove, like you always said.
Speaking of, I got a question for everybody,
What?
including everybody that's watching. Do y'all think the JJ Ridiculous and Luka Doncic situation was something or nothing?
Are you talking about on the sideline?
Yeah.
It was a whole lot of something.
Okay.
I want to know what happened. Like, what did they disagree on?
I don't know. It was like inaudible. I couldn't hear it. Like it wasn't no
Sound.
it wasn't no sound.
You
Yeah.
had to play. It's just JJ stuck to his ways where he believes where like something was clicking, he's just gonna be stuck. He's just gonna stick to it instead of making adjustment with building a better lineup around Luka.
That's all.
Yeah.
JJ grabbed Luka, hand and then went to the bench, sat down. Then it just looked like something was said, and then Vanderbilt, of all people, steps in the middle.
Well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with Vandal step in the middle?
He usually he'd be getting to it, people pushing people.
But that's what that's what he has to. He has to, get in the middle of the situation. Even though he on the court, he likes to be the bad guy.
And
But
I think Luka's about to go off on JJ, and someone needs to do it. Go off on the coach instead of just defeat situation. Sometimes players got to go off on the coach. Sometimes too, just like what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why a rookie coach is not good when you have a franchise that wants to win.
Yeah. Like if you had let's say, who's the best coach in the league right now, in your guys' opinion? Like that's a veteran.
Shit, I'm a like who like as far as as far as the record or just far as just pure coaching?
Pure coaching overall. Like who's the best coach, pure coach overall?
Ooh. As of now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch all these teams, but I'm basically just say the obvious is I'll probably say JJ Bickerstaff.
Okay, if you put him on,
is that his first name? JJ Bickerstaff.
JB.
Yeah, his name is Bickerstaff.
JB Bickerstaff. It had a J in it. That was close.
Oh, he for what team? Which team he coach again? I forgot, y'all.
Detroit.
The Pistons.
Detroit? Oh, okay.
Just imagine if he was on the team, he'd be getting on this whole team. Like at the end of the day, I just want to see a coach that's fucking fire, that shows passion instead of just clapping. Yeah, come on, guys. Here we go. Who, you know what I mean? It's like I hate when coaches do that. They clap. Like that's gonna do something. Like you said, Angry. Yay, we're a championship team. Let's clap. You know what I mean? So just like
that's what everybody acting like in the Twitter community. Acting like we about to just make this big return to championship mode. We're in playoff mode now because we beat these two bottom feeders.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is we need it. Like I said, we just need a coaching that will hold players kind of get on their ass, pause, and also too we need to get back to that Lakers standard of winning. Once you put that purple and gold on,
you have to wait until next season, bro.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying just when LeBron leaves, we need to find players that once you put that jersey on, compete at a high level. Don't take games off. You feel me?
But that is that you. I think Big Baby's trying to say you need a defensive minded head coach that don't give these players no nonsense. You know what I'm saying? That don't give these players no leeway. You know what I'm saying? Be tough on these guys. You know what I'm saying? Every game, every minute of the second, you know what I'm saying? Practice, outside the court, on the court. And that's what you need because that's what the Boston has, Spoelstra, the Spurs, all these top teams, they have coaches that are like that. And they force some mindset is defense. Even with the Cleveland coach, when they played against the Spurs the other night or whatever, the first time they had like an inside thing with ESPN, and you heard the coach and Donovan Mitchell wasn't playing, James Harden was not playing, just Mobley and others. And in the locker room, he said, "I want y'all to worry about defense first. That's how you're gonna win the game, defense." And they came out there and they played defense and they won the game against the Spurs. So you telling me that JJ Redick over here is this kind of coach and that kind of coach,
Yeah.
And you need a defensive coach. That's how you win basketball games, bro. Because just like yesterday when Marcus Smart dove on the floor for the ball, and Luka did too.
Yeah.
That's because of the hustle. That's because of the will. That's because of the defense that you was putting on the pressure on the other team, and that's because they threw the ball and we got a layup.
And also to say something before I leave about it. Can't you find something against the weak teams and translate against the good teams, or is it one of those things where it's like, nah, it doesn't really matter if you play against the weak team?
What you mean? Wait, say that again.
Can't you find a rhythm against the weak teams and then translate it against the good teams, or is it just like, nah, that's not going to work against the good teams?
I mean, ideally, as a coach, you want to prepare for every team individually because every team, they may look like they play the same, but they all got different strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, also too, what I was surprised with last night too is nothing crazy, but Maxi Kleber playing and then our two centers sitting on the bench. That was
That's
interesting.
yeah. Maxi
No, that,
Kleber had a little. He's been getting posters lately.
Yeah,
I think he's trying to prove something. I guess he want to come back. I don't know.
I feel like I know. Don't fall for it. I understand that, but if put him out there and see if he does against the Nuggets and the Knicks, and just throw him out there. You know what I mean?
no, he's not going to work against those teams. No.
Hell yeah!
Who, Cleaver? I think he'd be his own one because I think he'll work because he can stretch the floor.
No.
Okay.
No, absolutely
Alright.
not.
Yes, I work.
I ain't seen Maxi Kleber stretch the floor yet.
Well, that's a pause.
That's what I'm saying. No.
Nah, that's not a pause. If I said stretch on the floor, that would have been a pause. But
Okay, LeBron stretches on the floor every day.
all right, come on, man. Go ahead and get back in the comment section, man.
I won't. But Lad had a good point though. He asked Sean this, but he never responded. Are you talking about Austin Reeves, right? About why is he struggling?
Mm-hmm.
Right? I just realized teams are playing great defense on him, and he's still trying to figure it out.
Better teams already figured him out.
Yeah.
Yep, he's figured out.
So they're basically what I'm seeing is, go ahead, Luka, LeBron, score as much as you want, but I'm gonna take the third. You know what I mean? Second. Wait, if you want switch it, third option.
Yeah,
What-
because
This is why.
Go ahead, Eric. My bad.
This is why I keep on saying, like, you can't have all three of them on the floor.
Mhm.
You can only have like one or two of them on the floor. But I mean, that's just. And they basically got to take Marcus Smart out too because he's not going to give you much offensively against the better teams.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah.
Rui's been a non-factor as well.
See, it's funny. you said
Because
that,
his role
man.
got switched.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you know what? Speaking of that, Angry, I'm sorry I have to do this. Don't like, hey man, don't be bringing up his name. Okay, we gotta talk about it, man. It's been on my mind. Okay, so Lad, so you say if your boy Jonathan Kuminga was on the Lakers, right?
Oh,
Mhm.
Jesus.
No. How do you think he would fit on this team right now? Go.
Wait. No, he said a whole soliloquy in the chat about this. I don't want.
Did?
Yeah, you didn't see all them damn text messages and video clips and other people on Instagram saying this, and like he did all that shit in the chat.
I stopped like watching after he was again when Austin Reeves hit that three. I missed that three. Ever since he started posting the whole day, I stopped like.
I'll tell a little bit. I'm not gonna go all in, but
Not pause.
But my bad. But let me go back to the Austin Reeves thing first.
All right, keep it brief.
All right, no. I'm just going Austin Reeves. First. See, I think what Eric said too is about like teams are knowing what he does, and you know what I'm saying. Like, I feel like he's the weak link, right? And you see that the weak
I
link.
said Marcus Smart was part of it too. With the better teams.
Yeah. You're right. Those two teams are.
I didn't say 100% Austin Reeves.
But I didn't say, I'm not saying 100%, but I'm saying that Austin Smart at least has more defense, right? So when you take out Austin Reeves, when you take out Smart and you put in Austin Reeves, right, with Luka and LeBron James, Austin Reeves is the weak link on the team, and that's why you see him not. He's struggling right now because these teams, they know what he likes to do, and they're trying to exit him out of the rotation, right? And that's what JJ's not understanding. He sees that yes, Luke and LeBron's doing what they're doing, but Austin Reeves is getting exited out because these teams are not really letting Austin Reeves go off like that. You know what I'm saying? And they're kind of playing off of Luka and LeBron, letting Luka and LeBron get buckets when Austin Reeves is only getting like 16, 15, or 18 points. When usually
that's why I said earlier that Adu should be playing and Luke and I should be playing.
Yeah, I feel like the reason why Adu's not playing is because he can't shoot. And that's probably the reason too.
But he's a better defender than
you're right.
than
You're right about that. I know. Just like I understand, bro. Just like with Golden State and Steve Kerr, right? Kaminga wasn't a good shooter. Moody was the better shooter, right? But what happened? Steve Kerr played Moody more over Kaminga. You know what I'm saying? And that's what JJ is doing. He's gonna play Luke Kennard, and he's gonna play the others over a dude because a dude can't shoot, and that's what you're seeing right now
But
with the dude.
Adu is a cutter that he gives offense something different instead of
Yeah,
just setting for jumpers.
yeah, but guess
You
what?
gotta
Just like
have
you see
the
with
and
Vando.
you gotta bring in the fast break. You gotta bring in more energy than just this guy's turn dribbling it,
Hmm.
slowing the pace, and then this guy same thing. That's why I
But
said you
but
can't have three ball handlers running the same stuff.
but Eric, but check this out. Look how Vando is being played. Vando probably didn't play last game because you're why? JJ is a what? He's a sharpshooter in NBA, right? He's a sharpshooter. He was a sharpshooter in Duke, NBA, and he's you know what I'm saying? So he wants his guys to
This
shoot the
is why
ball.
he can't coach this team.
That's what I know. That's what I'm
I have a
being
hot
like I've
I
been
have a
trying
hot
to
t-
say along.
I have a hot take.
Go ahead, what's up?
Hmm.
I think since we played against this bottom feeder of a team in the Sacramento Kings, they should have started
Yes.
a Duke Thero at the wing instead of Marcus Smart. Like you
Yes.
got to give these
Yeah.
dudes some run to see what you got.
And you traded all the cash to get him for what?
Just to sit on the bench and play for the G League, that's what it looks like.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's stupidity.
This could have been a perfect opportunity to see what you got.
Yeah, I mean, you should have been playing him before when he came back. You should have been playing with
Yeah.
with these young teams, but you're not, and that's on the coach. And I feel
he
like
could have been. He could have been great against Phoenix. He could have been great against
Boston probably,
Boston too. Yeah.
yeah, Boston, yeah, he could have been great against Boston because you can
I
feed him.
mean, they'd even test him against Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah, I would have been like, listen, bro, this is your role. You stop paying Preacher or you try to stop Brown. That's your role. And Vando, you do the same
That's
thing.
what I'm saying.
But
If you're
that's
gonna keep
bad
on switching
coaching.
everything.
That's bad coaching. I'm telling you, bro. I understand what y'all saying. Like y'all saying it's JJ too, but it's on both. You know what I'm saying? It's JJ mostly though. You know what I'm saying? Because JJ puts the guys in the position to play defense and put them in the schemes and the offense and all that stuff. So yes, it's on JJ.
You want to hear something?
I mean, he's not playing a great defensive lineup out there with 5 counts. To be honest.
Yeah.
Y'all want to hear something? That's a crazy stat about the Lakers, and we were just
What?
talking about rookies, giving rookies a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all know the last time the Lakers had a rookie of the year was Elgin Baylor in 1958, 1959. That's the last time the Lakers had a rookie of the year.
Yep.
That's crazy, but that's wild, dog. See, you see what Mark Smith said. Austin has to adjustments to his game because now he's on every team's gonna. Yeah.
I don't think Austin Reeves has adjusted, even though his point value has been up and his efficiency has been up. It's just that it's the same result when he's playing against the better teams that matter.
Yeah. So if it's the same result against the better teams and it's the same result against the bad teams.
I just think the better teams have a better game plan for him.
Yeah, but he hasn't been playing pretty good lately. Those 4 games we play, he been picking up 16 points, 18 points. He haven't been going over 20 the last 4 games. Right?
I mean, I'm just saying it's a tale of two teams.
Yeah.
I want to be petty for a second. For to all the stands out there. Last time the Lakers had a scoring champion was Kobe Bryant. And I mean, they haven't. You know, I just want to be petty. You know, you have people out there that say he's the greatest Laker of all time, in LeBron James, and he's the greatest scorer the Lakers ever seen. Last time a player led the Lakers, the NBA, in scoring that played for the Lakers was Kobe Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
And LeBron been here 8 years.
Yep.
2007, 2008 season.
Yeah.
and that was the year that they went.
And it looks like
Yeah.
Luka could be next.
I mean, Luka could be next. It's just that he is basically stuck with JJ's weird ass lineups.
Yeah, this is why I asked y'all that question earlier, because I believe that this could be the writing on the wall, because I think after that situation, I think the front office saw that. The front office is looking at that. You remember JJ Redick said that whatever the Lakers.
I think Tony Benn should take over.
Yeah, that's what I was. And I'm glad Big Baby brought that up, because I did not think of that shit. I would love to see Tony Bennett take over. He may not be, a NBA head coach with experience, but he is a head coach with experience. He knows what it's like to find, the right pieces. He know how to find people with good IQ and give effort. And, didn't he coach a team like the Final Four or some shit like that?
Yeah, he coached DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah.
He coached Trey Murphy. He coached Klay Thompson. He likes to coach wing players, and this is why they need a wing player.
I guarantee you, if Tony Bennett was coaching, he would have started a Duthero.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Especially last night, he would have started a Duthero.
I don't know who that is, but if he knows what basketball, if he sees that, if he knows basketball like the eye better than these Lakers scouts, then yeah, whatever.
As
What
much
do you
as
mean you don't know who he is? He coached in the ACC for a long time.
As much as you bring up college stuff, you don't know who that is.
No, I don't.
You
really don't.
Yeah, I know more college stuff than I do.
He coached in your conference for the longest time. You don't know who he is.
Really? I haven't been keeping. I really don't know who that is.
Well, he was coaching. He coached University of Virginia.
He coached Virginia.
Oh. Wait, what team? What was that the year he went to the finals?
Yes.
With Virginia? Okay, yeah, no.
Yes.
Yeah,
with DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, I seen a picture of him cutting down the net, so I'm sure he won a championship.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm fine with that. Let him be coach. Do what he gotta do.
Because right now he's working in the front office. He's gonna be like in I believe it's like the overall scouting department, right? Like he's bringing in.
Yeah.
But no, but I think that's a good thing though. I don't think I want to move the dude that has an eye for talent and has an eye for young players and wing players. You know what I'm saying?
But that can also work as a head coach, because you know what players you want.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what players that's going to fit your system.
Yeah.
You can do that as a head coach. He can have both jobs if you want.
Yeah, true.
He's gonna have to bring a coaching staff with him. That's the question.
I'm sure that won't be tough for him.
He probably got somebody.
Brooks and McMillan are hit.
Nah, they not.
You think he gonna bring his old college squad, or he gonna bring some people that's around the NBA that's assistant coaches or out of a job?
It's a combination of both, I believe.
Oh, you see what that boy Sean said? 88.
What'd he say?
He said all JJ got to do is start Vandal over Reeves.
How you gonna act? I thought you said something else. How you gonna say that I see that and I put it on the screen?
My bad. I thought you didn't read it. That's why.
I don't think Smart's in a style lineup either.
I read everything I put on the screen, man.
Nah, I mean I like Smart, but I think Smart's a better backup point guard / shooting guard.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But that's again, like we talk about Austin Reeves. I just feel like that's why we see like Austin Reeves having these struggles right now. I feel like teams know what he like.
Smart.
Yeah. But like I'm saying, like I feel like these teams now know what Austin Reeves likes to do and what he don't likes to do, and I feel like
the goal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the goal for the better teams is to get Marcus Smart in foul trouble, and then that's why they get blown out the gym, because once they get Marcus Smart in foul trouble, and it's like, okay, now we could just hunt him and like put
Yeah,
in some terrible
lineup. Yeah, but
off-screen
that's what they
actions.
did. But that's what they're doing. But that's what they did 2 days to get 3 games ago with Marcus Smart, and you saw what Austin Reeves
Yep,
did. He didn't do nothing,
But
right?
that's what I'm
So
saying.
that's the. Go ahead.
no, I was just about to say, y'all see what happened when Adu Thero got playing time? Like within 3 seconds, he went in there and dunked the ball. Like just imagine if he had starters minutes, what he could have done last night. He could have raised his value.
Said
Yeah,
that's why I said they needed better energy on that court than just slow pacing and just coasting.
Like right now, we just stuck in our ways, man. Like it's everybody that's dominating the NBA are young. Like we still depending on these young old motherfuckers in the starting lineup. Like,
Yeah,
see, this
just
is
like, come
go
on,
ahead,
man.
go ahead. Yeah,
Go ahead.
but it's to me, bro. It's sad that we see Austin Reeves doing what he's doing, and he's not really post. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not playing like he's supposed to be playing, right? And it's kind of weird. Like honestly,
no, it's not weird because you have two other high usage rate players on the team.
like dang, bro. But like, see, and we want to, and some people want over in the Laker nation, want a Laker or it's not organization, but in the fan base, they want to pay Austin Reeves, but then he over here getting 16 points, 18 points, not even touching 20 points,
No.
and you're starting, and you want to pay this dude? This is what me and Micah are talking about. This is what I've been talking about. That
No,
this man,
I'm on
you
that
too,
fence too.
you want
Like,
that fence too?
yeah,
I bet, cool. But this is what we've been talking about, that we want to see what he can do. And now you see that I feel like I keep on saying again that he hit his ceiling. Like this is his ceiling. It's probably
yeah.
18 to 25.
That
And if
that's
that's
why
it, that's it. And that's
this is why
not
I like it. This is why I
Mhm.
like a do and looking at.
Yeah. Yeah. But what Anger said about the young players, yeah, that's why I wanted to go get the Kamingas of the world.
Oh,
Players like,
jeez,
no,
man.
wait, no, listen, no. Because listen, this is why I wanted to get young players like that. Because they're young, they can get up down the court, and that's
No,
what we need, right?
the only way I would want Kuminga is if I push LeBron off the team.
Yeah. I know that. Yeah. But that's the reason. That's
There's
another.
no way I'm putting him with LeBron on the floor. There's no way. Like,
I know. But like, that's another thing why we didn't go get Kaminga, because we had LeBron James. That's another reason why.
yeah,
But I'm saying, like, just those players alone, like that player alone, and having to do it, young players like that is what we don't
I mean,
have.
he was not gonna do much if you have three high usage rate players.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the young talent, like you know what I'm saying, like get up the court, play defense, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? What Abdul, what Angry said that Abdul did for us, like going to the basket. That's what we don't have. We don't have players that can get to the basket at will, that can dunk on you, that can get back down the court and play defense.
Why do you think DeAndre Ayton looks like crap out there?
What you mean, Eric?
Why do you think DeAndre Ayton looks like crap out there?
Because he's not playing defense?
What did I just say earlier?
About his I forgot. You can tell
Who's
me.
on the court with him? Who's on the court with him?
LeBron
Mm-hmm.
and Luca and Austin.
That's why he looks like crap out there.
But for some reason, you think Jonathan Kuminga is gonna score all those stats that you
That's
put
what
all
I'm
those
saying.
stats
He's
up that
still
you
like crap out there.
No, I'm not.
you no. You was filling up the chat last night with all them stats. 27 points, 25 points, 20 points. You really think he'll come over here and get all of that?
No.
He's not gonna come over. He's not gonna come over here and get all of that. I'm sure the Dallas Mavericks thought they was gonna get prime Klay Thompson. That didn't fucking happen.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the young, like what he's doing and what Abdul doing, we don't have that on the team, right? And that's what we need.
Of course, we need that on our team, but the problem is they don't mesh on the court with three guys who need the ball too.
Wait, I want to stop the show for like maybe a few seconds so I can ask Micah something if Micah's in the chat. I don't usually do this. I really don't, but I really want to ask Micah a favor. Micah, if you can, please, Micah, please, can you please just pray for my youngest daughter? That's all I'm asking you to do. Can you just pray for my youngest daughter? I know you the person that knows how to pray. You know, you the church going guy, and I just asked you that favor. Can you do that for me, please? But thank you, sir. Yeah, back to the show.
So yeah, yeah. I mean, I like a dude. I just want him to get better at shooting the ball, because that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. JJ, so like I said before, he don't like. He likes. I think he likes Vando and the dude, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, but they're athletic though. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't need every. I just feel like you don't need every single shooter on the floor. I
No,
just
not
feel like
every shooter, but
different.
But
It's just JJ is helping on. I need 5 shooters on the court. Like this is not gonna work all the time, especially against the better teams. Like
I know. It's sad. It's sad. But he's doing that because why? That's all he knows. He's a sharpshooter. He thinks He thinks shooting threes is the way out.
well, you know who's a better sharpshooter than him in his career? That he
Ray
hasn't
Allen,
even touched the court.
Steph Curry.
No,
Who?
that's on his team.
Oh, on his team.
It's
I
Luke
haven't touched
We
the
Kennard,
just
court.
talked about him
fool.
earlier.
Oh,
Luke Kennard.
Luke Kennard.
Yeah.
I mean, he playing a little better now, so I mean, yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, against the bad teams.
Yeah, I know.
You don't want to play him against the better teams.
Uh,
That's why he all over the place.
yeah. I don't
Appreciate
know, I think
everybody reaching out, man. Appreciate everybody reaching out. Thank you very much. I see the text. I just can't answer it. I see the text. I see the chat. I appreciate y'all.
Yo, Angry, I'll pray for your daughter too.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Me too, me too.
I don't want to discuss what it is, but it is serious. I don't. It's a thing that's going on with a lot of teenagers nowadays. So I'm gonna just say that.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. I mean, I have been muted for about I don't know how long. You know what I mean? Shit. You got Lad talking about promoting John Kaminga.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I said Austin Reeves too now.
I mean, obviously you hate him. Of course you
No, I don't hate him. We just because Big Baby brought up first.
No. Stop with this. Stop with the bullshit. I get sick and tired of hearing motherfuckers who talk about, oh, I don't hate people, but has this devotion. At least I have the honesty of saying I just okay, I hate LeBron James as a player. You can't even have the guts to even say that as Austin Reeves as a player. You can't even say that.
Because I don't hate him. It's not true. I don't hate him.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on.
If I hated a player like Loki, I don't hate KCP. But when he was on the Lakers, I hated him because I think he wasn't that type.
I think a lot of. I think a lot of. I think a lot of people hate KCP because.
Yeah, I hated KCP too, so I can say that. But I don't hate.
But at the same time, though, unlike that situation, because we already have a agreement right there because he was screwing up outside that year with the championship ring, probably because he was about to be out of the league. You know what I mean? With Reeves, you trying to do is to play this double side. You trying to play both sides of the fence and trying to be like, hey, I don't hate him, but I want to get anyone else over him, especially if a guy is not as good as him to be a part of this team.
Because the reason why Sean is because like I said, like I told Lakers in 5 on his stream, and I was and y'all was probably listening that time, but I told them that Austin Reeves hit his ceiling, and you can see when a guy gets better over time and over years and gets better. But you could see it. But Austin Reeves, he's not getting any better. He's the same person from now until last year. He's he's still putting up these 16 points a game. He played against the Spurs, played against Boston, he played against Sacramento, he played against who else he played against? The Suns,
State, Golden State.
Golden State, and you out here putting up 16 points. Like, come on, bro. You supposed to be the third option for a reason. And you over here doing that, and people you want people.
Don't people say he's the number 2?
Yeah, the people saying he's the
I
number
mean,
two, and
he
people
is.
want to. Yeah, but he is Sean. I mean, Sean. They say he is, but he's not doing what he's supposed to do on the court. And people
When
want
you're
to
the
get rid
number
of
2.
LeBron. Yeah, people want to have Luca and Austin Reeves together, doing when LeBron retires, and
Ooh,
thinking, oh,
that's a rough one. Yeah, that's a rough one.
thinking that, oh, that's gonna be all in, be all championship, all nothing. No, bro. Austin Reeves is what he is till now until he retires. That's it. He hit his ceiling, bro. And this is gonna be the same
I
thing in the
mean,
playoffs too.
if a team's going to pay him like he's all that, I mean, I wish him the best of luck. But
Yeah, but this is why JJ or some of these that we're talking about, like the owner, the
yeah,
whatever,
but
it's
JJ
happening to the
keeps on
team.
playing him 30-some minutes. That's JJ's fault too.
Because JJ, listen, JJ is Austin Reeves fanboy. Just like he's LeBron's fanboy, he's Austin Reeves fanboy. That's why you see.
Yeah.
Just like when Austin Reeves got injured and he didn't play, he put in somebody else.
This
I
is why
knew.
we all said that. This is why we keep on saying JJ Redick is a dumbass.
Yeah, I know. But guess what?
Yeah.
I
Hey,
knew.
lad.
What's
Hey, lad,
up?
I can admit that I'm a big time Austin Reeves fan.
Yeah, you are. You are. But I don't know why you are though.
Oh, here we go.
No, he ain't gonna rage bait me like he did last stream. I learned my lesson.
No, I just know. I just said. I mean, I just don't know why
No,
you are.
no,
But I mean, that's
no.
fine with me. I don't. It doesn't matter to me. But he. Hey, listen. Austin Reeves is just proving me right every time he plays basketball, bro.
Bro, you just wait until when LeBron James came just in order to see his numbers going up. Just in order to see the
What you
move.
mean? Just like Sean, just like Eric said, he's supposed to be a second option right now. Just like you said it, and you're the third
Yeah,
option.
but
You're
Eric,
playing.
okay. Unlike you, Eric, you know what I mean? He's more analytical with the shit. You be more agenic. That's all you pretty much do.
I'd be more
At
what
least I
jealous.
respect Eric because he actually knows more about basketball and more about the business side than someone of a guy who wants mid players just because he played decent team defense all the time at bad teams for a hard contract.
And I
would
said
not
that he
do
wasn't
that.
gonna be the same.
Now,
That's it.
now I'm not gonna be now. I say next season. You know what I mean? If Reeves continue to do what we see for the last 5 years, if he actually, play 16 points a game against stronger teams or whatever, I can see your point. But I'm not going to be critical on him because we still have LeBron on the team.
Yep.
I'm not
Or
going to do
maybe
that.
So hold up.
maybe he
So
realized it can't.
go ahead, Eric.
Or maybe he's come to a realization that he can't play next to Luka and he's looking for it elsewhere.
I mean, majority of the time when we see Lakers going out of our team and we did play elsewhere, they actually play better than when we actually saw him like
Maybe
last
that's what he's
time.
looking for. Maybe that's what he's looking for.
Yeah, but Sean, just like Angry said, just like Eric said, what if he can't play next to Luke and LeBron James? And what if he does have to go somewhere else to ball out?
I mean, he ain't the only one. Shit, even Luka can't even play with LeBron James.
Yeah.
If you want to keep it real.
but Sean, but like I'm keep on going back to the playoffs though. What did he do in what did Austin Reeves do in the playoffs that he's doing now? He's doing the same thing. Doing the same exact thing,
Hey,
bro.
lad, don't get your blood pressure going up over Austin Reeves, man.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm just trying to tell Sean like he's doing the same thing he did in the playoffs. What he's doing right now, nothing.
So you're trying to tell me that Austin Reeves had to play more than 80
No, he has played more than AD, but I'm saying these last 4 games he's played
So if
is
he had better numbers than 80 in the playoffs, then what people are gonna say then?
I'm gonna be like, thank you, Lord. He finally saw the light.
So people would be
My God,
saying,
bro.
"Oh, it's time." So people would be saying it's time to move on from AD since he can't be better than Austin Reeves or LeBron
No,
in the
I didn't
playoffs.
say that. I didn't say that. I just want Austin Reeves
No,
to play
I'm
better
just
in the
saying if that
playoffs.
happened. I'm just saying if that happened.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not a player. I don't know. But I just want Austin Reeves to play better in the playoffs because that's what we need. We need him to play better, right?
Yeah, he could
And
play better if if a 41-year-old guy could just stand down, let him do what he has to do instead of
and Anthony
commanding
Davis.
shit.
But wait,
And
Sean.
Anthony Davis.
But Sean, you were telling us that you want LeBron to stand down when 3 games ago, right? Luca had 41 points, right? LeBron James had what 16 points. Austin had 16. This past game we played, Luca
That was
and
Phoenix. That
LeBron,
was Phoenix.
Phoenix, yeah. Luca and LeBron had the most points on the team, and then your little Austin Reeves over here was getting blitzed and not helping the team out.
See
So
the
what?
big. See
Interesting.
the big.
Interesting.
See
So
the
what
big.
is it?
See the big.
Go ahead.
See the bigger issue is that when teams game plan for Austin Reeves and LeBron, they let Lucas score all the points. But when everybody else doesn't contribute, or the second person can't give me 20, then that's where they win. See, this is why Luca can't win scoring 40 plus points. Because they already know that their goal is to take the second option out the game and let Luca carry. And that's why it's not going to be winning basketball if Luca has to carry.
Yep, that's true. Because you're right. Because in Lakers in 5 channel yesterday I was on, they were talking about the same situation you're talking about now, Eric. And they're saying that they would rather have Austin Reeves average 25 points so he can help the team out, so more guys can get the ball more and score more instead of him. No, listen, I'm saying they're saying 25 points more, 25 points, and that's it. Because if he goes over the 25, then he's gonna do what you said. He's gonna score 41 points and all that stuff.
But the better defensive teams who have that game plan in check, it's like, okay, we're gonna let Luka beat us, and not let everybody else around him beat us. And that's what they've been doing all year. The better teams, the better defensive teams.
Yeah, but that's why you see LeBron James helping Luca too. LeBron
Okay.
James helped Luca,
So
but
the,
you didn't.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Go
That's
ahead.
not true. That's not
Okay,
even true.
look at the box score.
Bro, I watched the whole entire games. Fuck the box score. He doesn't even play that good of a defense.
also
You
too,
just try. Listen, bro. Listen.
go
I
ahead.
get it. I get it that you want to promote guys out there just in order to say, hey, they could be a part of this team too. I mean, you might think that they could work, but it ain't gonna work like that. It ain't gonna work like that. But
Touches. Yeah.
and also usually when it comes to third options in any LeBron team,
AJ's.
their
I'm not
numbers are
that.
always gonna dwindle. They're always dwindle.
But also too, lad. Remember when the season first started? Luka Reeves were playing at a high level.
Yeah.
Sports in the league, and then all of a sudden, not the same anymore.
Wait, say it again. Hold on, say it again. Your thing was going in and out.
Pause.
My bad.
That's
Pause. My
the
bad.
craziest thing I
Oh
heard on
my
here.
god.
And then
Pause. Say it again, bro.
I'm back. Came in and out. So Luka and Reeves were playing at a high level. Backcourt.
Are you still cutting?
Still cutting.
Hold on, let me. Stupid fucking StreamYard. Hold on.
Are you like outside in your car or something like that?
All right, I want to address Jay Plays days because we were seeing eye to eye for the longest until I seen this comment. Where the hell did you get that idea to type that?
Oh, that was Lakers in 5. Yeah, that was
Oh.
Lakers in 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad thing. I thought you were talking about this channel. My bad, Jay Plays days.
No. No, he meant
I was about to say,
Nah, nah.
I had my
I was
coffee
like,
this
wait a
morning, but
minute.
I didn't have enough, so I
Yeah.
had to, I was about to go off. Sorry about that, Jay
Yeah,
Plays
no.
Days. Okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
like it's a flash. Yep, not this channel, of course not.
What's up, Michael?
It was good, man. I got caught on a phone call. I was the
What's
watch
good?
what I'm
Sorry,
saying.
No, you good?
I'm
can y'all
good.
hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what I was saying was Austin Reeves and Luka were playing great, best backcourt scoring wise this season, right? Like the way the season started. What happened?
They made adjustments.
Thank you. They made adjustments, and teams made adjustments. That's what you see, and that's what's going to happen in
And the
playoffs, bro.
better defensive teams, they're just honed in on who to stop.
Yep, and they're going to stop Austin Reeves because they know Austin Reeves not going to do nothing like that, like Luka and LeBron's going to do. So they're going to stop the weak link, and they're going to let the
Not
others.
just that they're
Mhm.
just that they run their offense is completely different, and they know who to hunt on the other end. That's why it's going to be a crash course game all the time against the better teams because they know who they want to hunt defensively, and they made Luka and Austin Reeves feel uncomfortable out there.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, but Eric, but guess what? Once the kind of like the mid teams see what the other teams are doing, they're gonna start doing that to us too.
There's no mid teams today. It's either you're good or you're bad. There's
Well. I'm saying, okay, let's go to the Spurs, the Suns, right? What the Suns because we lost to the Suns 3 times in a row, right?
Yeah, but they lost
And-
to.
Yeah. But I'm saying to us.
I actually think
Right?
we're mid.
I mean, they didn't have.
No, they're not mid.
They're not mid, but they're like in the middle, right?
That's what I'm saying. They're like in the middle, mid.
Yeah.
I don't think we're
yeah.
bad. It's just
Okay.
We're inconsistent.
there you go.
No, it's not. I mean, I just feel like the Spurs, the Suns have our number a little bit too, and that's where you see the difference
Yeah, the Spurs are
between
good.
the Spurs.
A little bit.
The Spurs. My bad. I'm talking about the Suns.
The Suns own us like 3-1
Yeah.
right now.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like once the other teams catch up to what the Suns and the elite teams are doing to us, we're gonna be looking around like what's going on with the Lakers.
If they're elite, then they're better than the Suns.
I know, but I'm just saying, like they're going to
He's on his way.
start doing what these good teams are doing, like the Suns. They're going to start catching on to how to beat the Lakers, and that's what the Suns did. That's what
but if
these
they don't
top
have the
teams.
horsepower to do something, it don't really matter.
I'm asking you this
Yeah, that's
last.
what I'm saying.
So you talking about game planning for Reeves, right? What if a team tries to take LeBron out the game? Then what?
I don't think you can.
But yeah, Austin Reeves has been struggling. Austin Reeves has been struggling since he got back from injury, and ever since.
I mean, they already took LeBron out the game when he's turning over the ball too many times.
Yeah, because that's him. That's him turned over the ball. That's him. He turned over the ball because his ball handling skills. No, listen, that's him. Yes, I know, because that's his ball handling skills that he needs to work on.
Oh,
and his terrible
LeBron.
passing ability.
yeah.
Terrible passing ability.
That too.
Yeah, I remember there was a game where LeBron had 5 turnovers, and everybody was saying, "Oh, it's not his fault."
But big baby.
Oh,
so yeah, big baby. Your boy 15.
Yeah, he does. Austin Reeves does it. Hey, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I learned my lesson last time on last stream. It's not gonna work. I'm more mellow now.
That's
You know what I mean?
That's why I keep on saying you can't have three high usage rate players on the floor.
But guess what? Yeah, also too, Angry. I did see another platform take one of your. It's nothing crazy. One of your ideas about Austin Reeves off the bench. That everybody's talking about it.
Well, it's not just Austin Reeves off the bench.
Yeah, everybody be watching us, man. Like, I take it as a compliment sometimes.
But all too, Angry. Sorry to. I'm not sorry. I'm just kidding. Prayers up for your daughter, man. Hope everything's well, man. Prayers up, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I seen all y'all, texts and all that type. I couldn't respond to it because I'm using my phone. So, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. That was very disturbing to get a text and call about.
Disturbing.
Like, as a parent of it is different when it's yours. So
Okay. But, yeah, man. I don't
I
have
don't like the
any
sound
kids,
of
but
that, bro.
I bet it's probably like nerve wracking and stuff. So prayers up.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. But man, you were talking about John Credibles right now. My fiance heard you. Now she wants to go. I love all. Sorry.
Hey, man, just make sure before you go, cause we do this all the time. Every time you go to John's Incredible Pizza, do not pay full price, man. Use Groupon.
Groupon? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Babe, look up Groupon.
Just download the app, man. We use Groupon all the time to go to. We don't pay full price. That shit is expensive.
Yeah. But I guess this is just a big people thing for me. For like, I'm big, so they have the
Wait, you said you what?
The big. I'm big baby, bruh. So I'm big. So
Pause, man.
yes,
That's like the wildest thing you said today.
Yeah, yes, and I had be in my
You
feelings
said some
about
crazy
food, man.
stuff,
But anyway, Michael, you should have been on the what you said the other day. You should have been on in the comments in the group chat. But I don't want to say too much.
What
about
did I
that.
say? Oh, by lad, yeah, that was wild.
Yeah. but then I love y'all guys, no homo. But yeah, man. What I was gonna say is there's a special right now. You get $13 for the buffet at John Incredibles from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Yep.
Well, you better get there before 4, because sometimes they kiosks be like tripping. Because when we went yesterday, we had to. It took us like damn near 30 minutes to pay because the kiosk went down.
Yeah, but I thought my dentist appointment today. It's on Friday.
Whatever, man.
No.
Damn.
But like yours all day, man. When you go, you say you're doing your show today at what 4:30, so that's 1:30 my time. So send a link to the group chat.
Wait, it's Friday now.
It's gonna be Lad and his Dolphins rants.
Hey, send the link to the group chat. Was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Okay, how about send the YouTube stream to the link?
Teddy said send to the stream link to the group chat.
Okay, hey man, y'all have some. Get your mind together.
It is out the gutter. I'm just listening to what you say.
Hey, but you're right though about that Chinese food in LA, bro. I forgot the name of it, but it was fire. They gave me a big plate for $11. It had fried rice, orange chicken, pork.
Yeah, all that meat ain't real, bro.
Pause.
Yeah, I know that's spot.
But like I told you in a text, man, I'm from LA. I'm not gonna steer you wrong.
And also too, I had Randy's Donuts.
I know that spot.
I had Randy's Donuts, bro, and it's fire, bro.
Yeah, it is.
And also too,
Way better than Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, prayers
Get
up to
that
them,
right.
but the Marathon Burger, man, prayers up to them.
Up now.
Oh yeah, I remember what happened to Marathon Burger.
What happened?
There was a Pium happened yesterday at the Marathon Burger.
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah, in Long Beach.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
But yeah, but prayers up to everything. Hope everything's good.
This trash, man. You can't do nothing without getting shot at or shot up. Like
But prayers up to everything. But yeah, I every time I leave, I pray. Like I prayed earlier this morning, and went on my morning walk. I saged and meditated and everything.
yeah, you gotta pray before you leave the house nowadays.
And we gotta pause too before we leave.
You got pause.
No, you gotta pause. No, I was playing. But where's Lakers all day? Is he where's he at?
He waiting to talk about
there.
Reeves again.
He up there.
Yeah, I see him. But he did say he hates all streams. It's on one of your live streams, Angry.
Yeah, he I don't know if he say he's going live today though. I think he said he's gonna let us know.
Okay, bet. I just can't wait. I want to see him and Sean do it live. I want to see him and Sean go do a Laker talk and see how, you know what I mean? Tell you, Sean. Yeah.
Maybe I have to talk slow so he won't pause.
Because if I say
I don't know.
if I say Sean, the Lakers all day go back and forth with each other, then it's gonna be
That was crazy. Just keep don't say that. Just that was crazy.
Jeez, Micah, you got everybody or you got people, you know what I mean, pausing too.
Yeah, he's keeping he's keeping track. He's keeping track.
You know, I think I'm the leader in pausing. I think like at the Hall of Fame. So.
Nah, it's still Detroit God.
No, yeah. I think everybody's up there, even lads up there too. What? Well,
Detroit God got unlimited points.
The only person I don't think ever said anything pausing was EQ.
He never.
No, I think he's the one that's off the charts, man. Like he's off of it. You know.
I think EQ be pausing off camera though. I think when his you know in his own world he be pausing and catching himself.
Yep. Wow. Okay, Reg Dog, that's a pause. He go worthy clapping butt naked.
See, you didn't even have to read that, man. That was That should just stayed in the vault.
Okay, my bad. Hey, Reg Dog, man, you be pausing too. You probably be. I was about to say something crazy. You probably doing the worthy clap too.
You know what the sad part is?
What, JJ's a dumbass?
We've been talking about Gabe Vincent, and now we traded him for a Kennard that can't even touch the floor.
Yeah.
Talk about it, EQ.
Yes, JJ's a dumbass.
I mean, that's not crazy.
But also
it's crazy because Luke Kennard didn't never disappoint me since he been a Laker. Like every time he had playing time, he played.
Yeah, he plays great, and he also what he did. Everybody talking about he's just a shooter, 3-point specialist, which I understand. He drives to the rim too.
And he gives effort on defense.
You know, but JJ, I understand.
It's crazy how he's shooting 61% from the field, 48% from three, and 91% from the free throw line since he got to this team.
You saw the stats too, EQ.
Preach, EQ, and they drew up a play for Austin Reeves to win the game.
He's shooting 48% from three on this team, and we can't even let this guy play 25 minutes a game.
Man, I'm telling y'all, man, that's why I say this coach is a dumbass, man. That's exactly why I say.
Crazy.
Shout out to Fred Sanford, man. You big cold-blooded dummy.
Mm-hmm.
You big stupid dummy.
But Angry, you said, let me ask you this. So remember that play that JJ drew for Austin Reeves, right?
Yeah.
What if they drew it up for Kennard and he didn't make it? Would you be pissed off, or you be like, at least he took it?
No, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't, because that would show me he had good intentions to make the smart play.
Oh,
but I'm mad at the fact that he drew it up for a guy that was 5 for 12.
Yeah. And I'm gonna lie, I would have drew it up for Austin Reeves on that same play too. Fuck it.
Nah, fuck that.
No, just to piss Lad off, I would given every game winner to Austin Reeves every game.
That's not gonna work.
Oh, see, yes, it worked. I got Lakers talk. Yes, it worked. No, but also to notes concerning Luke. I know Luka didn't. Correct me if I'm wrong. EQ, everybody in the chat. Luka has not attempted a game-winning field goal yet with the Lakers. Like as time expired, saw a stat like that.
I mean, I'm fine with that since you got the better shooters and you got the better players to play with.
Breaking news: he's saving it for the playoffs.
Yep,
saving it for the playoffs. 15 ain't saving nothing, but just gonna give us 16 points.
See right there. I was talking about Luka Doncic. See, I was talking about Luka.
Yeah, Luka gonna do his thing, but he gonna give up points on defense. That's the problem too.
Hey, Luka gonna do his thing is crazy. I don't know why you said it like that.
He gonna get his buckets. My bad. He gonna get his buckets, but he's still gonna give up buckets on the other end too.
Yeah, but last talking like
like what, Eric?
I mean, at least Luka's trying on. I mean, he's talking about a guy that's trying on defense compared to one that's not playing defense.
Yeah, but I mean, but
Yeah, but I
AQ,
mean,
but Eric, but check this out.
there we
At
go.
least,
There we go.
at least, Luca got buckets like 41 points. You know what I'm saying? And he tried play defense.
Oh, now you say Luka
Oh, now you want
all
to say you
yeah,
trying?
see,
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Yeah, you know what? But I'm gonna call
Sean,
y'all the peanut. I'm gonna call y'all the peanut gallery. You and Micah
Oh,
and
How am I
Big
the
Baby.
peanut? How am I?
Not you,
Calling
not you,
fraud.
Eric. Not you, Eric. Micah
what you mean by
and Big
what
Baby.
you mean by peanut gallery? What you mean? You like peanuts, Lakers all day or what?
No. It's a, you know what?
Don't ever say peanut in a sentence with dudes again. That's crazy.
You ever heard of the saying the peanut gallery? Like,
Yeah, don't
Hey,
yeah,
if you want to go, what about
that's
you?
worse than saying banana boat.
What about
Oh, that's pretty bad.
I was about to say the.
hey, Big Baby, hey, Big Baby,
What's up?
tell number 15 to start playing better.
Who, Jokic?
No, I mean
Yeah.
15. I mean, man, with the Austin Reeves.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, Austin Reeves. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how Lakers play bad and Austin Reeves gets most of the blame. But let me ask you, everybody, this: put Austin Reeves aside. I see people on Twitter and making videos, right, that LeBron's really not part of the problem on this Laker team.
I mean, he been.
I mean, I just say LeBron was part of the issue. It's just JJ don't have the guts to put him off the floor.
Yeah, but I mean, like the last game,
What?
he held his own.
All right.
I mean, if you want to switch, offense
There
for
we go.
defense, you could have took him out and put Vanderbilt. I mean, if you want to switch offense for defense, you could have took out Reeves and put a dude.
EQ, you hear what this man said?
What?
The last 2 games, LeBron held his own. And guess what?
Oh yeah, that was a lie too. Yeah,
I guess what?
Hey,
Yeah,
Hey,
that was a lie too.
but hold up. But now, what about Austin Reeves,
that
Michael?
was wild, yo.
What about Michael though? I mean, I remember what about Austin Reeves though.
No, I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying that as a pause. I'm saying like
LeBron James held his own is crazy.
I wasn't talking
That was
about
all.
that. I'm talking about look at the team he's playing. Of course he's gonna snap at him. I was talking about the Bulls, bro.
Yeah, but Micah,
Let's talk
but
about
Where we
Micah,
said that. Where we said that's on the top of the screen. 45 and 77.
And then then Lag gonna bring a Reeves. What about Reeves? Well, what's Reeves gonna do if LeBron, Luka, and everybody else taking up all the shots? Since you always look at box scores.
hey Hooper fan. I want Lonzo. I want both of them. Don't matter who. We
That was wild, lad.
Yeah.
Just
Look, I'm just trying to keep it real.
you not.
You saying you want both of them is wild. Just think before you say certain things.
You know what? We need to sign one of those guys. Hooper.
There you go. That's better. Now you sound like a record producer when you said you could find one of those guys.
I'm gonna say Nider.
Huh?
I'm gonna say Nider.
Oh yeah, Cole Anthony just got let me say my words. No, I ain't gonna even say that. That's crazy.
Why we need all the shooters that we already have Luke Kennard to play with? Like
God, that's just one, bro.
ourselves.
That's one. We need
That should
more.
be good enough.
You got
That should be good.
What?
Reeves can kind of.
That should be that.
Luka can
I mean, that should be good enough because there's only one basketball.
I
There you go.
know, but I feel like if let's say we go get Lonzo Ball, right?
Okay, so playoffs. Let's say the playoffs already happened. Luka takes 20 shots a game. LeBron takes 20 shots a game. Austin Reeves takes 15 shots a game. Where's the other guy going to shoot then?
But the reason why he's putting it up there is because those guys.
We have 3 guys shooting over at least 20 shots. What's the other guys going to shoot?
Eric, you're talking about the starters, right? What Hooper and Angry been talking about.
No, I'm talking about who's on the floor.
Those guys gonna be on the bench.
Who's gonna be on the bench?
Lonzo's gonna come off the bench for the second unit. And
No, which of the 3 is gonna come off the bench? No, which one of the 3 is gonna come off the bench? Which one?
They're not. JJ's gonna keep the starters. They're gonna keep
on
the
the same
starters
page.
how it is.
There's only one basketball.
But Eric, I understand you're talking about the starters, right? We all know JJ's not gonna bench Luca, not gonna bench LeBron, not gonna bench Austin. But Hooper is talking about if you get Cole Anthony and Lonzo for the bench role in the playoffs, that would be perfect.
They're
That's
not
what
gonna
he's
do
saying.
anything.
Yeah, but the playoffs, the game is slowing down. There's only going to be 100 possessions a game in the playoffs, and 3 of them's taking at least 65 combined.
Okay. All right.
Who's going to get the other 35? Just name it.
When Luca's on the bench, Lonzo can come on the court. When LeBron's on the bench,
And how many he's going to take? 5?
Lonzo's only gonna take like 5-6 shots, bro,
Exactly.
that's
at the most.
listen, I understand that, but you can still play Lonzo and Austin Reeves together. That's a point guard right there.
No, you can't.
Oh my god.
No, you can't.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Because Lonzo needs the ball in his hands too, right?
Because he's the what? Playmaker, just like Lonzo and just like Luca and LeBron, right?
But if Luca has the
Yeah,
ball,
so
what is
not-
Lonzo gonna do?
Yeah.
What
Luca has the ball, because this is what you complain about everybody in every stream and every chat. If Luca
Yep.
has the ball, if
Mhm.
Luca sit down, if LeBron has the ball, or if LeBron sitting down, if Reeves has the ball, and everybody else sitting down, and you got Lonzo in the lineup, what is Lonzo going to do? All 3 of those need the ball.
But I got you. But I feel like we need a point guard because we don't have a point guard for the second unit. Go on that bench and see who's our point guard. Who's our point guard? We don't have one, right? That's why you see
We've
LeBron
been-
James. That's why
we've been
what?
That's why we keep on saying. That's why we keep on saying JJ is so weird with these lineups.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You need a point guard to run the second unit.
And this is why I said to bench Marcus Smart and bench Austin Reeves, so that we could have guys like a Duke play. We could have guys like Vanderbilt or Jake. I don't know why he stopped playing Jake because of what he can't hit the 3 ball.
What you mean, Eric? He played Jake last two games ago.
Yeah, but he didn't play him when the game mattered.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
See, that's what I'm talking about. This is so weird that he would put all the cones out there for what? Like they're not gonna stop nobody. That's why Royce O'Neal was wide open.
I don't know.
Do the
bro.
Lakers have any quality guys? I mean, Nick Smith Jr. could have played backup point guard, but
I don't like that.
you
Eric.
know,
I want him to be a shooting guard. He's more come off the bench, give buckets.
Who?
what Nick Smith
Nick-
Jr. is a bench player.
No, I know, but I'm saying I wouldn't want him to play that point guard role. I would want him to come off the bench and get his buckets, like play a shooting guard role, more than playing
Who you
the
talking
point guard role.
Uh,
Nick Smith,
Nick
Why
Smith?
not?
because like I feel like he's not a point guard. I feel
I
like
mean,
you-
shoot, him and Luke Kennard are like the most efficient 3-point shooters in the team. What you mean?
yeah, but I feel like
is he
if you
really?
yeah,
I mean, Nick
But,
Smith Jr. is shooting 39% from the 3-point line. What you mean?
no,
Like,
He disappeared.
but yeah, he did. But I'm saying that like you like I feel like let's say you have Lonzo run that second unit, right? I feel like Nick Smith and Luke Kennard need that Lonzo type of playmaking, so Lonzo can dish them the ball when they're open, so they can catch and shoot.
Or
That's
JJ
what I'm
is your
saying.
coach. He's not gonna play.
Well,
He's not gonna
I
have
wasn't
Luka sitting long enough. He's not gonna have LeBron sitting long enough.
I wasn't talking about that. I was just saying the on the court, like having those two guys having the playmaker like Alonzo Ball catch and shoot. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they need a point guard. They can't create for themselves. That's what I'm saying.
Nick Smith
If we're
can't create
bringing
for himself.
Lonzo, if we're bringing Lonzo, it's just for defense, not for doing that playmaking crap. Because he's been injured for how long? For over 4 years.
Forever.
Yeah.
no, I'm just saying why we're talking about Lonzo Ball if we gotta do on the team. I don't get that. Like,
Because of dude again, Eric. Because a dude can't shoot the ball, bro. He can only go
I
to the
don't know what a
basket.
dude
yeah,
can do.
but
He don't play.
yeah, that's actually a great point. You trade all the cash in for what? Like,
I don't know what he
But
hey,
if
we're
you,
just
but
gonna
if you,
throw that cash money at a player we can't even play. Like, come on.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all watch his game, like he can't shoot. That's why he goes to
Oh,
the
Yeah, but his
basket a
game.
lot.
you watch
Yeah, but
what
he can
game?
slot. Yeah, but he's a cutter.
Yeah, just like Kaminga's a cutter, just like Vando's a cutter. But
But you complain all season about, oh, we don't have enough cutters on the team. Now it's like, oh, we got a dude, but it's like, oh no, I don't like him.
no,
Make up your mind already.
Eric, hold on. I do like Abdul, but the reason why he's young, just like we said, JJ don't like playing young guys, and he can't shoot. Once he learns how to shoot, he's gonna be like Jalen Brown. He's gonna be fine.
He's
But
gonna be like who?
Jalen Brown.
Oh my God, here we go.
Wait. Did you compare Kaminga to Jalen Brown?
I didn't say Kaminga. I said
You
Abdul.
talking about a dude?
Yes, I said
He
Abdul.
said Abdul. He compared Abdul to Jalen Brown, saying that if he learns to shoot,
Yes,
like,
because if you go,
come on, man.
no, Sean, go back to when Jalen Brown was a rookie. He was slashing the ball. He was saying to the basket. He was playing defense. He could not shoot the
Hey,
ball. Go
the
back and
reason
watch the
why
film, Sean.
the reason why Adu was good because he had John Calipari as a coach.
Hmm.
And we said this earlier that JJ Redick is no better than a coach in the college basketball. Jeez, man.
But Eric, what the heck? When you watch the dude play, what does he do? What does he do? Does he go to the basket a lot, or does he shoot the jump shot?
He was shooting the basketball. It's just he don't get the usage rate like he does on this team because he's hell bent on Austin Reeves, LeBron, and Luka getting all the possessions. That's
So
why.
you're telling me he can shoot the ball?
Yes.
So he can shoot the ball at a high clip consistently. Like when he's wide open, he gonna shoot it. He can low-key come off the dribble and shoot the mid-range shot.
He was shooting 35% from the 3-point line. Come on now, like what we're doing, like
I'm gonna stay professional.
I'm just asking. I don't know because every time I see him, he go to the basket.
because he's better at slashing to the paint because of his athletic speed. He's not gonna be like a standstill shooter like you think he's gonna be. He's a 3-way scorer.
But I know. Jalen Brown is a 3-way scorer too. Right or wrong? Right?
He's got better at it since Tatum's not playing right now. He's got better at it.
Yeah, and in the finals too, he got better too. That's what I'm saying, bro. The dude can be a Jalen Brown 2.0. We just have to put him in the right situations.
How is it gonna be that if you have LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reeves on the floor?
I'm not saying LeBron. I'm just saying right now, like he can work. That's why he's in the G League to work on everything he has to learn.
Yeah, but they traded all the cash to him to be a main roster player, not a G League player. Like this is why I don't get it. Like you trade all the cash for what? Like
because they saw what he can do in the college rank, and they see what he can do in the G League, and it takes time, bro. You can't just put the guy in there just to play ball. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you see Jalen Brown came in the Boston Celtics, he wasn't that good at shooting the ball. All he can do slash the ball, go to the basket, play defense, and get steals. But here's
the difference. Brad Stevens actually play him compared to JJ playing him. That's my point. Like Brad Stevens was playing Jalen Brown compared to JJ.
I know. But that's the difference between coaching. That's the difference between good coaching and bad coaching. The development of young guys and not developing the young guys. That's the difference.
Because Brad Stevens was a college coach that actually developed players to get there. And this is why JJ, I don't see him as a development coach ever because he likes to.
I know.
He thinks he knows more than everybody in the damn room, but he don't. No, nothing.
I know, Eric. This is why me and Michael want to get this dude out of here. This is why me and him wanted to get this dude out of here a long, long time ago. But yes, next season, bro, Abdul is gonna be a better player than he is now, bro. He's gonna work on his jump shot. He's gonna be
I mean,
a better player.
I wish I could see a dude play the last quarter of the season to see what he got instead of sitting him there and do nothing.
I mean, just go look at the G League highlights and do something.
Are you trying to compare G League competition to NBA competition? What are you
No,
talking about?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying just go watch how he plays basketball because basketball is basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like G League's basketball is maybe maybe like not that comp like NBA is, but basketball is still basketball though. Right? Even you know what I'm saying, when you play basketball with your homeboys, basketball is still basketball. It's not gonna change.
Nah, man, NBA basketball is different from G League basketball.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Those are still levels to this, man. Like,
Okay.
it's kind of like saying, like, hey, we should get a college coach and we compare it to an NBA coach. An NBA coach will always be better than a college coach.
But Sean, just like Eric said about Brian Stevens, look what Brian Stevens did. He was in college, and look at what Brian Stevens did at Boston.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, he's still. Do you think that Brad Stevens was like a top 5 NBA coach in the league right now?
Yeah, if he comes back and coach, yes. Because
Come on,
what
bro.
what you mean? What you mean that? Hello, Brad Stevens took his team to the finals. When yeah, Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, and they still got their ass whooped by the Cleveland Cavaliers, right?
Yeah, but he still took a rookie team to the final,
Come on,
to the
bro.
Eastern Conference. But
Come
listen,
on, bro.
but
Bruh,
he went
come
to
on,
the.
stop.
But wait, hold up. After he did that, what happened? Did he coach or no?
He's still a coach and lost to Miami and lost to Milwaukee.
So
Lost
would
to
you rather have JJ or Brad Stevens right now?
of course, Brad
I
Stevens.
would rather just to get Sam Cassell and just call it a day. That's all I'm just gonna call, or anybody else. And be anybody else that can actually get to
Hey,
the
Sean,
promised land. That's
I'm
fine.
with you on that. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I'm with you. Me and you agree with that.
But as far as like
I
the
don't think
coaching
Sam
things,
Cassell's
I hope how we say it?
I don't think Sam Cassell's it because his system is just outdated as our assistant coaches right now. I don't think he's. I just don't think Sam Cassell can really mold a offensive game and more athletic players and mesh them together. Like he's too. He's just too stagnant of a philosophy. I don't think Sam Cassell would really mesh with the.
So what coach can we get then? That's the case.
We hired one that's a former coach. He is in the front office right now.
Yeah, you're right.
And I said this before. I believe that his job is like smoke and mirrors right now. He's like actually a standby waiting for JJ Redick to get out of here. Like I really think
Yep.
that's the case.
Or he's going to take, or he's taking Rob Pelinka's former job. I mean,
Yeah, it could be either or.
yep.
Well, whatever happens, you need to happen. I can't wait.
That's true, Jays. He has been great in the front office.
Mm-hmm.
Like I hate to, big up the Celtics, but I mean he's been doing a great job over there.
Yeah. Hey, but Angry, go ahead.
Yeah, he's done one developing players.
Yeah, that's why I keep on bringing up Jaylen Brown because he developed Jaylen Brown too. To low-key what he is now, and Tatum.
Yep.
So that's why I said yes. I would love to have Brad Stevens on my team.
Yeah, I know he's not living in Boston anytime soon.
No, I know that, but I'm saying like when me and Sean was talking about it, I would rather have Brad Stevens over JJ any day because I know he's gonna, he's gonna help the young guys get better. And that's what teams are doing now. The Hawks, the Boston,
The
Utah.
Hawks are a sad team.
Yeah, but they still got young players over there too that's trying to get better.
Which young players?
They don't have like a whole young three.
I mean, they had a #1 pick. They had Jalen Johnson. They had what?
They got Eric Guy Alexander. Angry Guy Alexander.
He was on Minnesota for a while.
Yeah. I think not that team. I think that Atlanta team. They just need a point guard, and they just need probably another bench. But other than that, I think they're going to be a good team.
No, Dyson Daniels is a point guard.
No, I know, but I mean, Tyson Daniels is what, a shooting guard or small forward?
I want to say he's a shooting guard, right?
Yeah, I think he's a shooting guard. No, he's a power forward. Huh? He's a power forward.
He's a power forward?
Yeah.
No.
Dyson Daniels?
Yeah.
Jaden
Yeah, the dude for the Hawks.
Yeah, I think. Okay, he might be a small forward. He might be a small forward. My bad, I think he might be a small forward.
Oh my God! No wonder that.
I'm just gonna look at my computer, my laptop.
Oh shoot, here we
Just
go.
gonna look at my laptop right now.
Go look him up. I know he's a small forward, or one of the two.
You probably watched the game where they played small ball for a second and you seen him at power forward.
Oh jeez. Okay, he's small forward right now.
Yeah,
That's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. You put Dyson Daniels as small forward. That means you put CJ at point guard.
Yeah, that's why I said, Eric. All they need is a point guard over there. Just like freaking just like Orlando, they need a point guard too.
Shit, they traded their point guard. They traded away Trae Young.
Yeah.
See, my thing is, if you're gonna trade away somebody, you gotta have a replacement ready to go.
Yep.
Like, I mean, any way you slice it, we looked at it as losing AD, but in all actuality, we upgraded over D'Angelo Russell with Luka Doncic.
Yeah, but Angry, we're still over here worrying about what? Worrying about what's our problem now? If we did give, when we low-key did give up,
our problem is the bench.
But hold up. But what else though? But what else is our problem?
Coaching.
Because we over here giving up 30. But we over here giving players giving up 30 points on us.
Bro, the problem is coaching and the defense.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. I know. That's what I was trying to give Angry to say defense a second.
All right, answer that, lad. That's on the screen.
What?
Oh, shout out to Aaron.
It's a whole lot of something. I just think JJ doesn't put the right lineups around Luka when it matters.
I didn't even see it. Like, how bad did it look?
It's bad. It looked like they were arguing over some. It was bad. But
Luka had to be held back for a second.
Yeah, Angry. Yeah,
they were blowing him out.
Yeah, but that don't mean nothing. I mean, the coach still wants the players to do what the coach wants to do on the court, and maybe the players are not doing what JJ wants to do on the court. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe that situation was JJ wanted Luka to do something on the court, and then Luka didn't do what JJ wanted to do, so Luka just did his own thing, and that's probably what it was. You know what I'm saying? Because Luka's the point guard. When he's on the court, he can audible any play call he wants.
You keep applying these old school mentalities to the modern NBA.
What do you mean?
And that's why I said something, because I wasn't gonna fit. That's what I said. I wasn't gonna fit.
My thoughts about that is it's not surprising. I mean, since even the first season, players wasn't respecting JJ. Because obviously with the way how LeBron is moving, but he doesn't have no experience. You know, he doesn't even know what he's doing. He's just freestyling at this point. So it is what it is.
Hey, like I said last year,
Now,
he's a substitute teacher.
Nah, bro, you hate
Uh,
you hate Luca so much. You're willing to defend JJ, whom you don't
What you
want
mean? I'm not. Wait. I was not defending Luca on that one.
you mean his agenda, right,
and
Micah?
defending JJ.
Huh?
yeah, he defended JJ.
How?
What if there was this either a miscommunication or maybe it's what I think EQ, you can correct me if I'm wrong, or Sean.
I, I
Maybe it's the
said his
rotations
lineup.
or something. Yeah, go ahead.
I said his lineup sucked out there. That's what I said, and JJ's not
Oh,
going to
yeah.
change it. That's what I said.
Thank you. Even in a team that
Listen,
you
man,
know
I
sucks,
always
you still want to play guys 30, 35 minutes. Bro,
He
come
did.
on.
Yep.
But Micah, he did that last year too.
And this is him. He needs to go.
Yep.
I know. Hey, me and you on the same page. I know.
And why are you defending
listen. At the
JJ?
end of the
I'm not. Wait. That's not defending JJ. I
You
said what
did.
I. No. I said what I saw that Luca override JJ. JJ wanted Luca
He overrode him.
Oh
Bro.
my
because from what.
God,
Oh my God! Can you listen? I'm saying that on the court, maybe JJ wanted Luca to do something, but Luca
What I'm
overrided
saying.
to do
JJ.
what? To
That's
do
what I'm
what?
saying.
I'll play. Maybe JJ wanted him to
What play?
do.
What play did you look at that he missed?
It's if you look at the video
Hey, shut up.
when the
Which
coach
one?
the video I'm talking about, the video that Big Baby's talking about, and
No, I'm
we're
talking about the
talking
play
about.
that he missed. I'm talking about the play that he missed.
I was just talking about the situation that Luca and JJ had between at the bench. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, what about the play before that bench incident? What
I
Oh,
play
ain't
I
was
seen
it?
didn't
the
see. I
video.
didn't see that. I didn't see that. I just seen
Oh, yeah,
the
okay,
situation.
then I'll explain it then. Okay, since you don't know what that play was, so it's basically like he wanted to run horns action, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the problem was the fact that I guess Luca missed the wide open shooter and he took the shot himself, right? And that's where things get
JJ.
really trickle down to. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So, like I'm saying again, JJ wanted Luca to pass the ball to who? The open man. Luca wanted to take it in his own hands to don't pass the ball to the open man that JJ wanted to do, but Luca wanted to override JJ and shoot the ball. When
But
JJ wanted Luca to pass the ball to open man.
but
That's what
You
I'm
just said
saying.
some of the craziest shit, lad.
How was that
you
crazy?
can say overruled or you're in a disagreement, but
I'm gonna be
regardless,
professional
no.
though.
What you mean? That's not
but
I
that's
at the
mean,
same
come on,
crazy.
man. Like JJ just
What
but
are y'all
but
talking
but
about?
JJ's
but
just a worker.
but at the same time, Luca had a mismatch anyway. So why is it such a big deal?
Yes,
So it's like if
it's a
Luca has a
big,
mismatch, I'm taking advantage of it, right?
Yeah, that's true.
yes, you're
I
right.
hear what Lad's saying, but that's true what
I
EQ saying.
I understand. Yes, you're right about that, Eric. But we know how JJ is. He wants to be by the book and do what the book says
That's who ain't got
on the
no book.
court.
Angry just said he's
Yeah.
lazy.
But I know, but
So that's why you
you,
doing
Eric.
things about the buck.
But Eric
Or
told me that JJ ran a Hornet play and JJ wanted Luca to pass the ball to the open guy. That's what I'm
But Luca
saying.
had the
Like,
mismatch. So what's the point?
yes, the point is that maybe yes, Luca was right about he had the mismatch, but JJ wanted to pass the ball to the open guy. That's probably
Oh,
what the
but you
problem
didn't.
was.
Okay, so how come you didn't run this play when they were trying to beat Phoenix? How come you didn't run that play then?
But guess what? I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying. JJ's all over the place. That's what I just said earlier. It's like he's all over the place. Like, oh, you want
But
to be critical about
but
this one, but you can't be critical about the last plays that you run to try to win games. Okay.
Lad's funny, man.
Eric, just like how JJ drew up a play against Orlando to win the game for us, and Luca didn't shoot the ball.
I don't even know
Who
what
was
the hell
down?
that play was.
Yeah, I don't know what that
But
was.
but
I
gu-
can't defend that.
but guess what though? Y'all don't know what that was though. But that was JJ drawing up a play for Luca to get
Draw the play for
open,
who?
and Luca got open. To Luca, he got open.
He was
Oh
open.
my
Eric,
God.
Even though LeBron did call for the ball, Luka was open.
was
That's
open now.
exactly my point. That's
No. We
exactly
can't.
my
No, we
point.
you can't just go over here and talk about LeBron was open. Luka was open. Luka was wide
I
open.
didn't say that. Luka was open. I'd rather trust my shot before LeBron's shot.
Thank you,
LeBron
but
can't do the
that's what I'm saying. That's probably the disconnect right there between JJ doing
That's
what he
why
got to
this is
do,
crazy.
drawing up the plays, and Luca is not doing what he got to do on the court. It's the disconnect between the head coach and the point guard, and that's what you're
See,
seeing
that's why.
yesterday.
See, that looked like a play there, but then the plays that he tried to win games with, I'm like, what play is this? It's like there's no. I was like, what? Just because Luka's open, he's gonna take it anyway. But the thing is that like LeBron called for the ball too. Like,
All right, EQ. I gotta stop you. EQ just had his pause moment right there.
What would he say?
What do you say?
He said just because Luka was open, he gonna take it anyway. That's like the craziest thing EQ ever said.
I'm just saying the way that lad said it, I'm like, oh my god, dude, just like.
What you mean, bro? But that's what happened on the court, Eric. Like what?
Get your pen
That's
and
what
pad
happened
ready,
on the
Michael.
court, bro. It's just, come on, Eric. Just like you telling me about the Hornet play when freaking JJ wanted the guy, Luka to pass the ball to open guy, but Luka had a mismatch.
How come he didn't run the Horns play when the game mattered? But you want to run the Horns play against a mismatch?
Maybe maybe he didn't want to call that play. Maybe he knew another play. You can't get mad at JJ not calling the Hornets play. Come on, Harry. You can't do that, bro. You can't get mad at JJ by Loki against the Suns or Orlando. He didn't call the Hornets play, but now this game he want to call the Hornets play. You can't get mad at that. Hello, coaches have different plays they want to call every game. You can't get mad at that.
That's just crazy. You don't want to run the Horns against a good defensive team, but you want to run the Horns against a game that's being already blown up by 20-some points. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
I can't tell you. I'm not JJ.
Like, this is freaking asinine. That's what I'm saying. Like,
hold on. You're getting mad at JJ for not running the Hornets play when he on a bad team, but you want him to play. You want him to run the Hornets play against the good teams?
No, he's mad at JJ because he's not a real coach, man. Like, you do one thing in one moment, but you don't do something in it when you really need it. That's what he's trying to say.
That's because he's a freaking second time, first time. He haven't been a coach. You know what I'm saying? That's why we say, but when Brad Stevens and this other scout, when they was in college, they know what they do because they had experience in college. JJ just came out of nowhere and just was a Laker head coach with no experience, no college experience, no high school experience, no nothing.
That's LeBron's fault right there.
But the situation is different when you're playing against a bad team and a good team. You don't want to run that set against a better defensive team, but you want to run the set against a game's already out of reach. Like this is freaking crazy. Like maybe
he wanted to call the play maybe that was the play that he thought that was going to win us the game. Man, I don't know. It's just, we just got to deal with this right now, man.
So that's why JJ is all over the place against the better teams and then the terrible teams.
Mm-hmm. And that's why you see our team was open though. He was.
He was open.
He was, dog. He was, bro. He was wide open, dog. And you know what, Michael, bro? His Luke. Hey, listen, bro. LeBron lied. You know that, right? LeBron said that Luka bobbled the ball and his feet wasn't set.
Of course, he lied.
No, I know, but if you go watch the video, his feet was set and he never bobbled the ball. he just didn't want to shoot the ball because he got nervous. No, if you go back and watch the video, his feet was set. Like said, no, why y'all laughing at me? It's serious. Don't be laughing, bro. Because it's serious. Because if you go watch the video slow-mo, you see his feet set.
I don't want to see it in slow-mo. I don't.
Yeah. I guess this is the preview of the Chronicles. I mean,
Man, angry. I wish you could put that video up so we can see.
I don't have that video.
I'm just saying, I wish you could put it up on the screen so they can see like the
Good,
motion of him getting his feet set to shoot the ball. Why y'all laughing? Bro? Yeah,
They have to say Luka is a coach killer. I mean,
Luka, I haven't seen enough evidence of that.
But Michael, what you think
Jason,
though?
I mean, if you talk about Jason Kidd and JJ, it's like
This kid's still there. I don't even know why he's still there.
They tried to say he ran Carlisle out of Dallas.
I mean,
It's debatable. I don't think Luka and Carlisle meshed. It's debatable.
JJ, I like Luka.
I mean, if you want to say that, then who? I mean, what you trying to say that Dallas Mavericks would have been better off with Trae Young than Luka? I mean, if that was the case,
I don't know. Wait, nah, because he would have been teamed up with JJ Barea. That would have been too small of a backcourt.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know, like that was the case.
What you mean? Luka was with the dude for the Knicks too.
Who?
Brunson.
That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. My bad. Jalen Brunson, not JJ Barea. Jalen Brunson. My bad.
Barea, yeah.
I guess I got JJ on the mind. Pause.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, listen. I don't know what the Knicks doing either. The Knicks. See me. I just don't like having my point guard to be like 5'6" 2. You know what I'm saying? I don't like small point guards, bro. That's just me.
Yeah.
So your favorite point guard is Magic Johnson?
Yeah, I like Magic. I like 6'6" point guards. I don't like 6'2" point guards. 6'1". I don't like that.
Stephen Curry.
That would have been cool. That's cool with me. It don't matter to me. That's cool. I mean, Kyrie's cool. Kate Cunningham cool. Who else is cool? John Morant's cool. Yeah, he's cool. No, he's not a point guard. Big baby, chill out, man.
Yeah, Darren Fox is that point. Darren Fox is the point guard.
Yeah, no.
What about Austin Reeves?
Hell no. Hey, I'm sorry. He need to stick. No, he need to stick to being a shooting guard, bro. Do your role.
He has a high usage rate, and he's not a point guard. Okay.
But I like point guard like that. I think that's why the Knicks are like having trouble too, because they are
it's probably everybody except Austin Reeves.
Huh? I'm talking about the Knicks, Eric.
No, you said he would have every other point guard except Austin Reeves.
Yeah, because have you seen him run point guard, and you seen Fox come up the court and steal the ball from him?
I mean, he's running.
Have you seen Castle play him full court? Have you seen Castle steal the ball from him when he was come up the court? Come on, man. Come on, Eric.
That's why I said earlier you can't have three guys with a high usage rate. That means there's 3 point guards on the floor.
But I know, but why would you? But I understand your point. But why would you have Austin Reeves running point guard when you know?
That's why I said it's JJ's fault, man. Like
I know it's JJ's fault. I understand. I know it's his fault. But that's why when Michael, whoever said you won't have Austin Reeves run point. No, I would not have him run point.
But JJ's doing it though.
Because but that's why I want Alonzo Ball.
So it's no different then because there's still 3 point guards on the floor.
But Eric, I'm saying I would rather have Lonzo run our bench and sit down Luka. No, my bad. Sit down Luka. Sit down Austin Reeves, so Lonzo can be that playmaking for Austin Reeves, so Austin Reeves can just get his shot whenever he wants to.
You want guys?
Go ahead.
You want Lonzo Ball that's shooting 26% from 3.
Listen,
that's what I'm saying.
All right,
I'm not saying Lonzo, but I'm just saying somebody else.
Bro, you picking guys like Lonzo for what you said, for team defense, not for playmaking.
He can't play make and play defense.
Fuck no.
So
He's
you
a-
telling
Oh,
me
injured
you?
jeez.
prone.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
Lord, Sean, here we go. No,
Man.
Eric, can you please go get Sean for me, please? He killing me.
What?
He killing me.
What?
Did you hear what he said?
What? So you want Lonzo Ball out there with Marcus Smart, who both need the basketball in their hands?
But Marcus Smart can catch and shoot though. Can he?
Marcus Smart is inconsistent at the three, bro.
That's
He's
what I'm
icy hot.
saying. That's what I'm talking about. Marcus Smart is not. He's only
I
shooting
don't know
32% from the 3-point line.
I don't know why you want him to be a catch and shoot guy.
Why you want Marcus Smart to chuck 6 threes a game? He's only shooting 32%. Like,
so you would want Austin to chuck shots too?
I'd rather for Austin Reeves to chuck and shoot than Marcus Smart.
But Sean, guess
You know
what?
me at
Marcus,
times.
look at. But Sean, guess what? When Austin Reeves gets the ball at the top of the key or whatever he gets the ball when he catch and shoot, he don't catch and shoot.
that's why I said there's 3-point guys on the floor.
Austin Reeves rather puts the ball down on the court and dribble instead of catching and
LeBron
shooting.
and Luka doing the same thing.
Bro,
So
he's
Luka and
third
LeBron doing the same
in
thing.
assists of the game. And when it comes to our team, he's like third in assists. And also he has a better, at times he does play, he also plays better when it comes to like that 3-point ball than Marcus Smart. Not all the time, but come on.
But yes, I know that. But I'm saying I would rather have Austin Reeves catch and shoot than I would rather have him put the ball on the floor. I would let Austin Reeves be our
been doing
shooter.
that. He's been doing that for when we faced the stronger teams and his number dwindled.
Yeah, so that's on Austin Reeves too, because he has to learn how to adapt to the situation.
Man, Austin Reeves has been adapting for how long? For over 5 years with that 41-year-old guy. You know what I mean? He pretty much sacrificed anything, including a pencil. And still nothing has worked.
I don't know, bro. All right, Angry, what you guys say about this, bro? I'm gonna let them talk.
About what?
About what you talking about, all this. About, what me and Angry and me and Eric had a topic on. Our topic we was arguing about.
Well, I didn't even catch what y'all was arguing about. What was y'all arguing about?
Me and Eric was talking about dang, Sean, what was it again? Sean, I forgot, bro.
Oh, come on, man. All right, basically, you and Eric was arguing about like if Lonzo Ball was like could be point guard for the second unit, but you rather instead of even for Austin Reeves. So you rather because you think he's a better point guard or a better playmaker than Austin Reeves or anybody than Austin Reeves, and you trying to say that hey, Lonzo could play both playmaker and defense when he is too injury prone. So Eric's saying that it doesn't really make sense for him to do playmaking when he's going to be on the bench, as a guy, as a defender.
So this is about Lonzo Ball versus AR?
Austin. Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I mean, that's not even a argument. I mean, of course, Austin Reeves is like the way better option.
Hey, man, at the end of the day,
I believe Lonzo Ball hit his ceiling a long time ago.
But that's what I think about Austin too.
but Austin Reeves can give you a better chance of winning a game than Lonzo Ball can.
Yeah.
If we was to evaluate them both in today's, like as of today, of course Austin Reeves can win you a game way quadruple 10 times more than Lonzo Ball could.
Yeah, but like, do you think Austin Reeves has to because I feel like when I watch him, right, and when he does catch and shoot, and then when they pass him the ball and he doesn't catch and shoot, he wants to dribble the ball. I feel like that's what he kind of like thinks about I feel like that's where like he like kind of like gets in his head a little bit, where like sometimes he want to catch and shoot, but then sometimes he wants to dribble. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh,
I
Austin Reed played more off the ball than LeBron James throughout this whole season, bro. I don't know what more you want him to do.
No, but I'm saying,
You know what I mean?
go
Man,
ahead.
that nigga Big Baby really went to John's Incredible.
What? Wait, what is that? What's that place? What's that?
It's
We
a
don't
piece.
have it
It's
down.
almost
It's a
like a
pizza
Chuck E.
parlor.
Cheese.
No, because Angry came here a couple days ago over the weekend.
Yeah, I was there yesterday. The one in Moreno Valley.
Yep.
It's almost like a Chuck E. Cheese.
It's almost like a Chuck E. Cheese mixed with a Dave and Buster's.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And
More of a Dave and Buster's because they ain't got no animatronics. It's like a small. It's like a smaller Dave and Buster's.
we just it opened at 11, so everything's all fresh too. So
Yeah, it's like a Dave and Buster's with a buffet.
yeah, but we got breaking Charger news. Khalil Mack is returning next season.
That's good for y'all.
But no, overall, I came here because I was, I get on my medication tonight, my Zimbound for my weight loss. So I'm eating everything I can right now. Once I get on it, it's GG's on food.
Hey man, don't overdo the consumption. Pause.
I blame you down here because you mentioned it, and then my fiance heard you.
Yeah, just if you can, just stick to the veggie pizza and the cheese pizza if you can for the most part.
All right, hey, lad, when you go to Panda, get that family meal, bro. I'm telling you.
I haven't had a pan in a minute. But nah, bro, it's just gonna be for me, so I probably won't even get the family meal though. But yeah, Andy, what you think about that with Austin Reeves? Like sometimes he want to catch and shoot, sometimes he want to dribble.
I mean, I don't think it's stuff that he want to do. I think it's stuff that he's like it's been drawn up for him to do. Cause like right now, it's like when he's playing in the same lineup as Luka and LeBron James, who are two other players that needs to control the tempo of the game.
Yeah.
They gotta have access to the basketball at all times. So it's like that's another reason why I said he needs to be on the bench, because there's nobody on the bench that can compete with him for major duties when it comes to controlling the pace and having access to the basketball. Nobody can. There's no competition on the bench to do that. When he's in the starting lineup, he has to compete with Lonzo. I mean, not Lonzo. He has to compete with Luka and LeBron James.
Yeah.
So sometimes he's stuck catching and shooting, or have to catch and shoot. Sometimes he's stuck having to, just stand there and wait, for his opportunity. Like just like how it was in sometimes with Dallas with Luka and Kyrie. So that's why it's like you got to, pause, but you got to like spread it out.
Yeah. Hey, even with the Atlanta with Trae Young and DeJounte Murray, right? That's why, what I'm saying, they didn't work out either, because the same thing with Luka and Kyrie is the same thing with Luka, Austin, and LeBron, right? You have two ball dominant players, and you got three ball dominant players. It don't work out. That's why you see, Atlanta, Trae, Kyrie. That's why you saw Luka come here, because it don't work.
Nah, definitely don't work. Definitely don't work. Just an update. At the very most, I'm not sure I don't even think about put both of those words together. But at the most, I'm going to be live for another 22 minutes, because I'm in the show like at 12:30 Pacific time, at the most, at the latest. So just give y'all a heads up. So about 22 more minutes at the most. I'm gonna be live.
Yeah. Whoa. Hey, Eric, angry. Put up freaking Aaron's comment. He said need a real point. What does that mean?
Need a real point guard.
So hey, Aaron, elaborate. What you mean? So you don't think Luka's a real point guard?
I don't know if he's talking about. Well, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know if he means for the starter or the bench.
That's what I'm trying to see. That's what I'm trying to understand. Let's see what he say.
This is why I said a long time ago that Luka should be the shooting guard, because he does pass the ball, but he got like a scorer's first mentality.
Yeah, but I mean, how did he look? How did he look when Kyrie was coming up, dribbling the ball up the court? Was he cut to the basket? Was he just standing there looking?
And, I mean, I don't think that's his game. I mean, cutting to the basket is not stuff that he does. He's like a scorer, like a shooter. You know, he likes to take jump shots versus finishing at the rim.
Yeah, but see, Angry, that's another thing. You just said it, right? You would rather have Luka shooting guard, right? A shooting guard is a guy that low-key gets the ball from the point guard and catch the ball and shoot the ball, right? So
something I think he can do.
Yeah, but guess what? What happened last game against Orlando? They passed it into him. They passed the ball to him. He didn't shoot the ball. And I feel like watching Luka. I feel like every time, even with that game when Loki he played the Clippers, when I put up in the group chat, he caught the ball. He was wide open. He didn't shoot it. He dribbled the ball and wanted to dribble behind the 3-point and do a step back. That's what I'm saying. He don't want to catch and shoot. For me, I feel like Luka does not like catch and shoot the ball. He needs to have that step back shot so he can be in rhythm. That's his shot. He's not a person that can catch the ball and shoot. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you don't necessarily have to catch and shoot. I mean, Kobe wasn't known as a catch and shoot guy. I mean, he still, had to. He had like a lot of ways he could score. Like he didn't always. Now it was times when we had Steve Nash that he would catch the ball and shoot, or when he was put in those positions to make that play. But that's why I said put Luka in the Kobe role, to where because Luka is not a catch and shoot type of guy. He's a person that's that can create his own shots. That can score from anywhere. But what I'm saying is, instead of having him be the point guard and have to bring the ball up and handle the rock, I'm talking about as far as like having him as the guy that don't have to hold point guard duties, and that'll save energy throughout the game. He can use his energy more for defense, like the energy he would use to bring the ball up. He can use that for defense. Because sometimes they be trying to trap Luka like in a half court or sometimes full court, and he has to work harder.
Yeah, so. And that's same thing I talk about with Austin Reeves, bro. When Austin Reeves, you know what I'm saying, when Loki he wants to dribble the ball and take it to the basket, he spends more time dribbling and trying to do a move. Then he gets tired more than doing that than trying to play defense.
Okay, this is another hot take. Luke Kennard, at least for the bench that we have, I don't mind him running a bench for the bench that we have, because he's actually the best scorer that's on the bench that we have, and he's not that bad of a ball handler. Like, he's not just a catch and shoot guy either. Like, he can. I've seen him create his own shot. I've seen him, get where he needed to be. He can, slash to the rim. Like, he can do all that. So for the bench that we have, I don't mind Luke Kennard running the show. Like if JJ Redick is going to keep all them three out there in the starting lineup.
You don't have three whites.
Hey, whatever. Hey, as long as they balling, I don't care. As long as they balling, I don't care.
Yo, what up, Angry? I was having a call. Like, what you was guys talking about around the time while I was muted?
Basically, he asked. I was going off of this right here.
Oh, okay.
And I was saying, like, for this bench that we currently have, I don't mind Luke Kennard running the bench if JJ Redick is going to leave Austin Reeves in the starting lineup, because he's the best scorer that we have on that bench, and he's not a bad ball handler. He can create his own way of scoring. He don't have to just catch and shoot.
I mean, I semi agree. You know what I mean? Now, regardless of Luke Kennard was in the starting lineup and Austin Reeves in the bench, you know what I mean? The end of the day, the problem of this of that starting lineup is Bron over there. You know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion. I just think that it's not going to work out. You know what I mean? His game is going to be dwindled when it comes to those touches. And yeah, as much as he's a great catch and shooter, I think his efficiency will suffer if he's playing with him.
Sorry, I just came back in. Who y'all talking about?
We talk about that comment.
Oh, let me check it out. Good shooting guard approach. Reeves running the point guard. Kennard running the bench role. Because Kennard can't kind of handle the ball a little bit, so I understand that. Angry brought that up not too long ago, right? Like wanting Luka to be more of a shooting guard.
Yeah, I made a video about him being in the Kobe role.
Yeah. Luka was at his best early in the season. You know, he was underweight. He was by underweight, I mean he was in shape. He was doing a lot of things that Ladd would criticize him for, which was giving effort on defense. And he just he almost looked like, in his rookie role. So if you got something like that at the shooting guard, I think it could work. Reeves at the point guard, I mentioned this to Sean. I think it was Sean not too long ago. Between the three of them, Reeves runs the point guard position when he has the ball for that role a little different from the other two. To me, he does look like he tries to get others involved. Not saying Luka doesn't. It's just a little bit different because Luka's looking to score while getting his assist. I think Reeves is a little more in the middle. It's just that Reeves, I don't think it's from game to game. Like some games he looks cool, other games it just don't. It just depends on who he's playing. Like there's some teams I just don't want him to play point guard. Like, sorry. You need somebody else there. Other teams like the weak team, like the team we just played, yeah, he can run point guard all day. I don't care. But we need the personnel. EQ's already talked about. I think we all talked about it. We just need a different personnel in order to get away. We need to get away from what we've been doing the past 7-8 years, and we will start next season. And
I can't wait.
Yeah.
So these talking points will be over with, and we could see a different result, because the problem is right in front of us. I'm not going to be focused on the other stuff. The problem is right in front of us.
And we can judge better when the problem is gone. I wish both of the problems would be gone. But if you got one of them gone, at least that's a start. Who that, big baby? What's going on, man?
Yeah, he's smacking his food.
You like
Hey, man. This is my food review. I got the potatoes. But shout out to Angry. Angry mentioned John Incredible, so I'm here.
Damn, that's crazy. I mentioned the food place and y'all just got up and went.
That's the power you got, Angry.
Man, just imagine if I can work that way with sponsorships. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I know. That means that, and you got the gift, man.
Like,
Okay, lad. Like, if you just be like honest, because I know you like to hate and ranting all day. Like, being honest. Like, what do you really feel about Reeves?
Listen, he's a great player. He's a good
Nah, man,
offensive player.
stop with this
Sean,
bullshit,
let me
man.
talk, but
No,
Sean,
let me just hear him. Let me just hear him.
Bruh,
Listen.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro.
Sean.
B, you talked before about when it comes like fake nice people. You know what I mean? You are a Christian, bro. I'm a Christian myself.
Me too.
But one thing that I absolutely can't stand is a fake positive person, man.
Oh my
I can't
God.
stand that shit.
Here
I'm
we
sorry,
go.
bro.
Here we go.
I just
I
can't.
can never get my word. I can never get my words across.
Wait, let me just hear what he say.
Bro, we heard your word. We heard your word on both chatting over here. I mean, shit. I tried to respond. You know what I mean? I tried to be analytical. I can't even do it if I'm getting barraged.
I can't say nothing. I'm getting bullied by Sean now.
I just want his
I
honest.
ain't trying to bully you, but
opinion.
come on,
I'd like
man.
to take the hate to the side.
100, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Just keep it
Sean,
100.
hey, listen, bro. And Michael, there's no hate with me and
that's a lie right there.
Bro, man, we
listen.
just
Listen. There's no. Look, can I talk, Sean? Thank you. There's no hate between me and Austin. I like Austin Reeves. Again, bro, I just see that when I first saw him play basketball, like in the league, I thought he was going to be this catch and shoot guy, right? But then then I saw his game in college. He was the guy that he needs the ball, he needs to dribble, all that stuff, right?
Okay.
And he's doing the same thing he was doing in college, what he's doing now, dribbling the ball and one being that shooting guard, point guard role, right? And that's, to me, for you being a shooting guard, plus you're he's 27, right? So for me, I feel like he hit his ceiling already, and I said that last year. I feel like he hit his ceiling already. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't hate him. I don't dislike him. I don't hate him. Nothing. He's a good dude.
Okay.
He's a good guy, but it's just that for me, I just see that I don't see no ups with this guy. You know what I'm saying? I just see just middle everything. Like, he gets better. He does good in the regular season. He plays good in the regular season. But it's just that I don't see no, you know what I'm saying? Where is he gonna get better at? And what aspect of his game can he get better at? Because right now he's just right there up top. He's right there where he needs to be. He's not gonna get any better. He's not gonna get any worse. He's gonna be right there. He's gonna be right in the middle between his game and that's it. There's no hate. That's what I just see from him. You know what I'm saying? Some people might see different, but that's where I see. Like, he's not going to get a deep. Listen, bro. Next year, his defense is not going to go up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not going to get quicker. He's not going to get faster. He's not going to get. No, he's just going to be the same player he is now. And that's what that's not hate. That's what I see.
I mean, that's somewhat fair. Like, it's fair if you say that he's probably not going to get better. However, there is a chance, like, say if he does stay, he might, and we kind of already seen it, he might look much improved, I hate to say it, with LeBron out here.
Okay, but where does he have to improve at? Because does he have to improve at what? The catching and shooting? The defense?
He's straight there. He can improve on his defense for sure. I just think
his lateral movement
probably could be more selfless. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
but still, I mean, bruh, what can he do with a guy who constantly controlling the team like it's the fourth, bro?
No. We're not talking about Bron James, Sean. We're talking about Austin. We're talking about Austin.
All right. I mean, we talk about Austin too.
We're talking about Austin in his game.
Bro,
you know, like, where is he gonna?
Do you think that Luka, if he played in the 7 years with him and LeBron, you think he will be better? He will be scoring 30 while playing with that narcissistic motherfucker.
I'm not talking
Fuck
about
no.
LeBron. I'm not talking about LeBron. Sean, you see, you keep on talking about LeBron. Me and Mike
No,
are talking
it's
about
because you want
Austin.
to ignore. You just trying to ignore the answer. You try to ignore the problem just in order to make it as a normal basketball thing. Like,
Mike
bro,
got to ask me about Austin. He didn't ask me about LeBron James. You keep on
Well,
talking about
all right. Well, look. I do see what
LeBron.
Sean's saying, right? Like with Reeves, you see his game kind of stunted when LeBron came back. That was like automatic. Like you could see it
Mm-hmm.
because LeBron don't want to play behind Reeves. It's bad enough he want to play behind Luka, but he
Mm-hmm.
definitely don't want to play behind Reeves because he thinks he's better than Reeves, even at 41.
Mm-hmm.
Which is some people would say is debatable. I would say that I would like if I just had to choose two out of the three, I would just choose Luka and Reeves.
But then the
That's
problem
how I
is
would put it.
though, it's gonna be the defense though. You know
The
what I mean?
defense is a problem now, and if you take LeBron off, then at least you can put in two or three other players that can help in that area, right?
Yeah, but what if Austin Reeves and Luka get switched on the top dude, like an SGA or an N or one of
Then
those
it'll
tall
probably be a
guys?
problem, right? So then, if the coach has the balls, and I ain't talking about JJ because we know he don't. But if the
Mm-hmm.
coach has the balls to, let's say, all right, if I got better players that can play with Luca, I'm gonna do that. And then if Reeves is still here, which he might be, I don't know. I'm gonna put Reeves on the bench and let him lead the second unit with a Luke Kennard, and which actually would probably be pretty cool because you got Reeves and Luke right there. That's like a high offensive scoring output right there. And then you got I don't know Hayes and whatever the heck else. I think that actually be pretty nice. But it really just depends on the personnel. Because if we got the same type of players coming in, then like just forget about it. Even with LeBron on, like forget about it. Like if you don't improve the team with LeBron when LeBron's out of here,
Mm-hmm.
just forget about it, bro. Forget about
But Michael, but like the same question you asked me, right? What you think about Austin though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it. I mean, the only thing I have against Austin is I don't trust he's gonna play good big games. The defense is one thing,
mm-hmm.
but like I don't kill him on that for enough. It's just when I really need him the most, he ain't there.
Yeah. But that's the same thing. But that's why I say that Austin hit his ceiling, because again, like if you want to be that top dog, if you want to be that top dog and low key get better over this like next season,
Yeah.
then in the playoffs you have to do what you got to do. As in, you have to beat the elite teams, and you have to, you know what you said. He has to get better playing against elite teams. And that's what
Yeah.
he has to do. But he's not doing that. But that's why I said he hit his ceiling, because he didn't show me that he can beat the elite teams yet. And that's when Fox is guarding him. That's when Castle is guarding him. That's when HGA is guarding him. All these players.
Well, ain't nobody like really stopping them for real unless you got a certified defensive player.
I'm actually going to make a poll on Twitter. Has
Mhm.
Austin improved his game, and I'm going to see what they say.
I do that, big baby. I love that. I love that.
He did
That's
improve
cool.
his game though. Like if we're just talking about from when he came in to now, like he did improve.
Yeah, he did. But you still see where, like, like the Foxes of the world, the Castles of the world, players like that, right? When he goes up against them and he tries to do his dribble move, he get pickpocketed and they go down the court and for a layup. You know what I'm saying? And him playing against these elite teams, he's over here dropping 12 points, 15 points, 16 points. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what me and Mike are saying. Like that's how you have to like, take that next step to be that dude for the Lakers, because we know we know Luka's that dude, and that's what me and Michael wants to see Austin be that dude too. But that's what we're saying. Like we want Austin Reeves to take that
Man,
next step.
I just when you
Mhm. What you mean, bro?
Luka hater, bro. I
That's
don't trust you.
whoa. I didn't say no. I didn't. I said Austin
No,
Reeves.
I know you
though.
didn't say it now, but you a Luka hater, bro.
Oh my
I
god.
don't trust you, man.
I can't do that, bro. Nah, bro.
I don't trust you, man.
Nah, bro.
Do I have to say pause by eating?
Hey,
What is
Big
that,
Baby,
bro?
take that poll and see for yourself because
No. Hey, Big Baby, I got a question for you. So, okay, the same question Micah asked me. What you think about that? Like, you think Austin Reeves? What you think about what Micah asked me about Austin? Since you're an Austin Reeves fan.
No, I'm an Austin Reeves fanboy.
Yeah, my bad. Austin Reeves fanboy. Yeah. Yeah. So, what you think about what Micah said?
I'm gonna pull Sean. I think if LeBron wasn't here, I think his ceiling would be a little bit higher.
That's kind of facts, though. Like if LeBron's not here, I think we'll see something a little different.
Yeah.
I just need to see him in the big games with LeBron going. That's all I want to see.
Me too. That's all I wanted to see.
And me too.
I mean, it don't matter.
Like,
Listen, bro. Go ahead.
Step it up when because we know that is his positive, negative way. This is his excuse. With LeBron here, part of the reason why he's not stepping up in the big games with LeBron here. I know it sounds crazy, but that's part of the excuse. With LeBron gone, can he do it? And if he can't do it, you should have been gone a long time ago.
But Micah, see what I'm looking at is it's like even when we did play the Spurs against the Fox, when Fox when he had the ball in his hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
LeBron was on the court, Luka was on the court. They passed Austin Reeves the ball. Austin Reeves came up and got the ball stolen from him. Right? LeBron didn't have nothing to do. No, check this. No, but for real though, LeBron didn't have nothing to do with that. Austin Reeves got the ball and started dribbling and got the ball stolen, and Fox went down the court and made the layup. So that does not have nothing to do with LeBron James. That's on Austin Reeves.
Hey lad, your blood pressure, chill out now.
No, I'm good. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying.
Sometimes, yeah, when you put pressure on Reeves, he might cough it up.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he can't be doing that. He can't be doing that. That's not. People keep on saying, "Oh, it's Austin Reeves." It's LeBron James' fault. No, it's Austin Reeves' fault because they gave him the ball. He wants to dribble. He got the ball stolen. That's on his fault. That's not on Luka. That's not on LeBron James. They're on the court because they're playing 5-on-5. But when you give Austin Reeves the ball and he messes up, whose fault is that? Come on now. We have to be 50-50 on here now.
What you got to say to that, Sean?
I always give heat to Austin Reeves when it comes to his turnovers. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be saying, hey, I overlook his turnovers and not criticize it. I also criticize, him scoring and his scoring even if we're winning. You know what I mean? He has bad 30 games, at times. So I do be critical of Austin Reeves when it comes to that.
That was not the answer, Sean.
You
went around the answer. You didn't make a circle and you didn't even go straight.
No. I wasn't spinning no answer. You know what I mean? I also do criticize his defense. You know what I mean? I never expect Austin Reeves to be what I call a two-way player. Now, I wish he could. And if he can improve that would be great. But
right.
I never put that expectation. I like Austin Reeves, but I never put him at expectation. Even when it comes to the entirety of this NBA, you know what I mean? The two-way player is a minority, is a real minority right now. But as far as him playing, 4-on-5 basketball when Reeves is not going around, yeah, there were times, but it's not as bad as what I see when it comes to LeBron.
Oh,
because we've seen that shit more than when we saw with Reeves. You know what I mean? At times, Reeves does have a tendency of complaining to the referees. Reeves has a tendency of trying to concentrate too much on the foul. But at the end of the day, is it that is his output or his effort is ruining the Lakers more than LeBron James? The answer is obviously no. It's not him.
Okay.
41 years old, 23 seasons, nothing left to prove. Why do you guys have to rely on a 41-year-old? You Laker fans do not respect LeBron. You guys are ungrateful.
Man, I haven't respected LeBron since he came over here, man. And I always said this, man. Fuck that Mickey Mouse ring. I'd rather put peace over everything. Shit, Jay, man. Hey, James, man. Thank you for even putting that comment, man, about him getting the boss treatment. It's kind of like what no different with Chris Bosh's game when LeBron was playing with Miami. But I mean, regardless, though, I mean, yeah, I would if Austin Reeves is not putting that good of an output next year, and if he's playing the same way and he's being mediocre while the fossil's there, then I'll eat crow and I'll admit to the lad that you was right. You was right. I was wrong.
So hold up, for Sean. So now I gotta wait till next year for me to be right instead of the playoffs.
I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna. You thinking I'm gonna expect?
But hold up, Sean. But like, shouldn't the playoffs? But Sean, shouldn't the playoffs like show you what these players are about? Because this is low key gonna be playoff basketball. This is not regular season basketball. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, we're not going to be going further in the playoffs than maybe in the second round, first round.
Hey,
if
listen,
we go on the West Conference Finals, if we're lucky.
I understand that. Playoffs is playoffs, bro. Listen, if it's in the play-in, I want to see what we're going to do. If it's in the playoffs, I want to see what Austin going to do. I want to see what everybody going to do. And if you out here, or if Luka and LeBron is out here getting 30 points, both of them getting buckets in the playoffs. No. Listen. If Luka's dropping 41 and LeBron's doing his job, dropping 25 points or 30 points in the game, and Austin Reeves is not doing his job, and the other is not doing his job, what are we going to do about that? And what are you going to say about that?
Sometimes there's more to that. There's more to it than that. But go ahead, Sean.
Hey, when LeBron James scoring over 25, 30 points, how many times we get blowed out? We never even tried to say, hey, man, we could have tried to trade him and get another player. We never do that shit. We only do it now because Austin Reeves is, he's the third option. He's like he's the replaceable one. Usually when it comes to LeBron's team. So I get it. I get it. But right now, I'm not expecting that much over the playoffs. All I'm just saying is we just have to. I'm just gonna wait until next year in order to criticize him. That's when I see him when there's no distractions, no drama.
All right, Sean.
And yeah, that's it.
All right, Sean. I'm gonna talk to you about this next season. Then.
Mike, ask a question. Mike,
yes, sir.
Just a pause if I eat it.
Bang, bang, bang.
Wait, say it again.
Bruh.
Pause.
Just eat the soul. Just eat the freaking thing. Just eat it. You already been eating the whole food.
What are you talking about?
Just eat it, man.
I don't know what he's talking about. Hey, Sean about to spaz on Big Baby, bro. That's what he is doing.
That's what I'm saying. Wait, what's going on?
No, yes, sir.
Sean about to spaz on Big Baby.
No.
What happened?
No, I just said it. Is it a pause if I eat a breadstick?
Bro, come on, man.
That's adorable UV. Don't try to make it into some type of pause thing.
Like, come on, man.
What, Sean?
You have to be more careful.
Man. Just eat the breast. It's not gonna be no pause or none of this quarrel.
Just
eat the breast, bro.
No,
just eat.
This is a pesto pizza.
Hey, man, pesto, Parmigiano Reggiano. I don't even care, man. Just eat the food, bro. Just eat the food.
Hey, Michael. What you think about us playing against New Orleans Pelicans tomorrow. What you think about that game?
We could lose.
But why you think we could lose? Why? What you think? Why you think so? Yeah,
Okay, so first of all, what's the Pelicans record?
they last, but
Are they
they
last?
they last, but they have DeJounte Murray came back.
I don't know how he looked because didn't he go out for an Achilles or his ACL?
There's Achilles, but he playing around. He played like 3 games. He came back.
Is he
He's
balling?
I
back.
don't know how he looked.
He looks like DeJounte Murray.
Okay.
He's not he looks the same.
I'm not gonna lie. I remember I wanted him on the Lakers when he was about to be traded.
Me too.
Yeah, at
But
one
what
point
you-
I did want. Yeah,
But what you think though? Like you think that's gonna be tough for us, knowing that they have Murray and the other guy and DeJounte?
Zion Williamson playing, or is he still injured?
I think he didn't play yesterday, as I saw, but he's talking right now on NBA TV. I don't know if he's playing. I don't know, but he might play. I don't know. He probably hurt or something. I don't know. But he didn't play yesterday.
it's a chance we might lose, bro. And I don't think the Pelicans are that much of an offensive threat, but they do have like a couple players that might give us fits. Then they still got Herb Jones, right?
Yep, they got Herb Jones and Murphy and DeJounte. And they got
Yeah,
I think
Dejounte.
Queen's hurt. I think Queen's hurt.
Queen, yeah. Oh, Queen's hurt.
Yeah, Queen
Yeah,
got
he didn't
hurt.
play. Mhm.
Damn, I got spaz.
Sad to say, but it's a toss up, bro. We could lose.
I think we can win this game.
No, we could definitely win, but we could lose.
Yeah, if
we
we
could
actually
lose.
screw up like those other games when we face against stronger teams, that we could have actually some of them we could beat if we just capitalize on those inefficiencies. I mean, disefficiencies or whatsoever.
Yeah,
Right.
But I do believe that like since we're going against like these weaker teams until later in March, I think that we could beat these. I think. Oh no, we're just in March or later in March whatsoever. I think we could beat those weaker teams like guys like the Pelicans, and then pretty much the next game. The next
Yeah,
game.
but for me, bro, I feel like. Go ahead. What's up, baby?
I was gonna say, no, it's crazy. Aaron Gordon has been out a lot of games, and guess when his target date is?
Against the Lakers.
Oh, Lakers.
Yep.
I mean, he haven't been playing, so I mean, he has to have a target date somehow, someday.
Tonight would have been perfect versus Utah. It's against the Lakers too. It's just Denver's a good team, and the fact if we beat Denver and New York, Cleveland, then it's going to be my confidence will go from a 3 to a 4. For me to get a 10, for me to get my confidence backed up to where it was in the season, they got to go on a 6 to 7 game winning streak.
I think for the Nuggets, bro, you know how if you see Cam Johnson, he's not playing like he's supposed to be playing.
The Nuggets are currently in a slump.
No, wait till they play the Lakers.
We got to take it seriously when against these guys that are either weak or in a slump, and keep on going up in the playoff seed. I mean, we're right now. If we be at least maybe like 3 more, like 3 more games, we could be in like around the 4th and 5th seed, which is right on the mark.
It says we're 1.5 behind for the third.
I think when it's all said and done, we're not going to be higher than the 5th seed.
I think Ager came out of nowhere. I thought he was
5th seed.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be higher than the 5th seed when it's all said and done.
So who's in the 5th seed now?
The 5th seed is the Denver Nuggets, and if they got their ass whooped again by us and other teams, probably went down either in the 7 or 8 or probably in the play-in.
Okay, well, let's see what happens. But I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like we got to win. We got to win games. We got to low-key get like on a 5-game winning streak or something like that.
Hey,
What's up? Huh?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Let's
You said cherish these moments?
Yeah, man.
Why you tell me I gotta cherish these moments for?
LeBron James is on the floor, man. We gotta cherish every one of them.
I don't care about LeBron.
I mean, you
I
said
care about
that
the
you said
team.
that LeBron James is going to win in the playoffs. He scored 20 and 30 points. You know, while
I didn't
Austin
say
Reeves.
that. I didn't say that. I'm just
I
saying
mean,
if he
that's what
does
you said.
score, I was just
You
making
said that
I was
Luka
just making an example, Sean. I was just saying if Luca does his job and scores 41 or whatever, and LeBron does his job, and Austin Reeves doesn't do his job, then
Bro,
are we going to be looking at?
since LeBron do his own job and throughout this life, like since as a Laker, outside that Mickey Mouse title, since when he actually do his job as in the playoffs?
I mean, all I gotta say is Luca and LeBron James been in the playoffs for a long time now. They should know what the expectation is in the playoffs.
But also, too, do you think the Laker fans are ungrateful for LeBron, or is that
It's the other way around. The Lakers had did everything for LeBron James. We pretty much gave him the greatest privilege out of any superstar that came in the LA Lakers history. We gave him that. And still, you know, I mean, we still using scapegoats and trying to avoid accountability, just accept the truth that he has been the problem. I don't know, like how much more do we have to do? Do we have to give him his other son to be a part of the Lakers? And then we have to do a whole lot of thing by going over the salary cap just in order to get defenders for him to be a part of a championship run. Like, no. We did all that. And he wasted. He wasted even during the time when he's trying to get that scoring record. If he really cares about winning, he would have done it.
Also, too, I did see during the game, LeBron was looking at stats stats in the board. And I was at the game too. He was looking at like a booklet, and a bunch of papers and stuff.
Well,
You said he had a booklet?
Yeah.
Was he on the first page?
I mean, like what's wrong with LeBron looking at the stats?
He's
Nothing
a stat
wrong with that.
shuffler. He doesn't even care about us to win a game before you like, oh, okay. I got 20 points.
What's wrong with a player looking at stats, bro, of his team?
He a fan.
We concentrate on winning, not stats.
That's the thing, though. The Lakers were getting blown out, and he was still in the game, and he looked like
Yeah. He wants to see how many points everybody has. He wants to see how many turnovers, how many rebounds.
Wait.
He just wants to see. What's wrong with that?
LeBron is selfless enough to where he's looking at stats and trying to help everyone else, saying, "Hey, bro, congratulations."
I did not say that. I said, Sean, what's the problem with Sean? I said, what's the problem with LeBron looking at stats? There's nothing wrong with players sitting down and looking at the stats.
The end game of it is winning, not just looking at the stat sheet.
Hello, do you know players do that? Players sit down and they look at the stats of their players on the court, like their teammates. You think it's just LeBron James that sit down and look at stats? There's other players on the court.
I'm watching full games. I never seen not one superstar just say, "Hey, man, give me the stat sheet." The only one who's reading that is the coach, assistant coach.
Hello, you don't watch the end of the playoff games where the players they have the stat sheets in front of them while they're doing an interview. Players can look at the stats anytime they want.
Yeah, there's on the interview, not during the game.
There should not be a. What you mean? It's a timeout.
Come on, man.
Sean, are you serious? Sean, wait. Sean, wait, hold up, Sean. So you're telling me if LeBron James or whoever, Austin Reeves, is looking at their stats during a timeout, you think that they should not do that? So you're telling me if they're looking at their stats and they got 3 turnovers in the first 2 quarters, and they want to look at their stats during the timeout, and then they know that they have 3 turnovers, knowing that they need to stop turnovering the ball in the 3rd and 4th quarter. They only have 3 turnovers because they saw the stats. So now they know that they can't turn over the ball no more because they have 3 stats. So you're telling me that players should not be doing that, Sean? Come on, Sean. Are you serious, bro?
not once like when we saw when the Lakers are on timeouts. I never seen Reeves or even Luca to look at the stat sheet and say, "Hey man, let me look at my stats." No, you could tell if they're fucking up, they'll look pissed off or sad, or the coach will tell them that. The only one I
Maybe
see
they,
this far is
maybe they look at their stats just because they want to see their stats, bro.
come on, bro.
This is basketball.
Nah,
Basketball, bro. Basketball players can
bruh.
look at their stats, bro. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nah, man.
But you have a
Bruh,
problem
you
with
think-
LeBron looking at his stats. Come on, Sean. That's crazy, bro. There should be no problem. It's a free country, bro. Really, dog. You're gonna have a problem with LeBron James looking at his darn stats in the timeout.
Yeah, because no one ever does that. No one. The only one who does it is the coach.
What you mean? They're players.
Okay,
bruh.
tell me other games where you see a superstar looking at their stats.
Anybody I seen in the freaking NFL too. In the NFL does the same thing too. What's the problem?
Bro, we're
No
not
problem.
talking
It should
about
be
the
that.
damn NFL. We're talking about the NBA, the National Basketball Association, not the fucking NFL. Tell me one fucking player that's watching and reading the stat line. Tell me.
Bro, players do that all the time.
No, they don't, bro.
Yes, they do, bro.
No,
what are you
they
talking
don't.
about? Yes,
Not even give me one player. Give me one player. I don't even see Jokic actually looking at his stat line.
He probably does, but he probably don't. He probably do it when it's when it's a freaking timeout. Bro, what are you talking about? Players do that.
No,
are you serious? Yes, they do, bro.
No, you don't.
This is what I'm saying. You probably don't watch basketball like that, bro. You probably never seen it. Yes, they do, bro. People watch stats. They look what they need to do on the court to get better.
All right, hey Micah. I mean, you watch the games, even other games.
Bro.
Do they even read do the superstars read those stats while they're in timeouts? Angry?
I mean, I don't watch a lot of teams, but all the teams I have watched, I never really seen one look at their stats on time. They might look at the jumbotron at the stats, but
yeah, they look at the jumbotron, but not freaking their stat line on timeouts. And
there's not a problem with that.
There is a big problem with that.
Why?
You're hunting for stats.
How is that hunting for stats? This man, how is that hunting for stats, bro? How that is
to
not
be
hunting
fair,
for stats,
to be fair, lad, he did get mad at Austin Reeves for grabbing those rebounds.
You heard the audio. You even heard the audio even in the game. I was watching Spectrum.
Now he got mad because Austin Reeves grabbed 2 rebounds and he wanted to get his triple-double.
Oh well, he did that.
I
don't feel like there should be. I feel like that's not a. I feel like that's not a. Like I feel like you're gonna criticize LeBron because if he's looking at stats in the timeout. It's a paper. It's a stat.
This is the same dude who wasted a season and nearly 2 seasons. If it wasn't for the second half, and if it wasn't for the referees to save our asses, we could have not been in the playoffs in 2022, and we could not be in the playoffs in 2023. We just kind of keep it real. The dude is a stat padding guy, and you just don't want to acknowledge it.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like there should not be no criticizing about a dude looking at stats. But okay.
Bruh, I watch other games. I even seen games even back in the day, and I see games even right now. I also watch the Detroit Piston game. They never read no stat line. You never
Sean,
seen
Sean, let me ask you a question, Sean. I know we're talking about basketball, but okay, NFL, right? When there's a timeout, right? And when the quarterback look at film, knowing that he threw an interception, or he saw the bad read and they watched the iPad in the timeout. Is that wow, you don't think football players should do that or quarterbacks should do that? You think that's a bad thing to do? You're gonna criticize a quarterback for looking at his film from Loki what he did wrong, and you're gonna but then you're gonna criticize LeBron James for looking at stats. Come on, bro. You
Well, I'm
come
gonna
on, bro.
answer that. I'm gonna answer that because that's two totally different things. Because when the quarterback does that, he's looking at the mistake he made so he can correct it.
That's what I'm
What
saying.
LeBron is doing, he's looking at his stats to see where he's at so he can stat pad.
But how do you know that? He's probably looking at his turnovers where he can stop turning over the ball.
Since when you know about that? LeBron can see that
But you don't know what he's looking at.
Come on,
you're
fam.
not LeBron James.
Bro.
You're not there. That's what I'm saying. You're just y'all. No. Y'all are just not you, angry. But I'm saying, Sean, you're just saying that because you don't like LeBron, bro. He could be looking at his stats where he could be like, look, I'm doing this. I need to stop doing this.
I don't like somebody.
Like what?
But I could actually see factual things. The things that we saw throughout that whole 7 years, there is things where I said it's factual, and we all watch the games.
Sean, I'm sorry, Sean. You're not gonna put me in like your little bubble where you're gonna try to trick me to hate LeBron James. I don't like LeBron James myself. I told you that, but you cannot tell me that a football basketball player cannot look at his stats during a timeout, but a quarterback cannot go into timeout and look at the film. It's the same exact thing. You don't know what he's looking at. He might be looking at his freaking turnovers where Loki he tells himself, listen, okay, cool. I need to turn down my turnovers. I need to make more free throws. I need to get better at this. Same thing with the quarterback. Like, what are y'all talking about, bro?
Bro, it's basketball, not football. LeBron James is not throwing freaking 400 feet of the football to you. The dude is just passing and he's scoring. And the truth of the matter is he has been making a lot of mistakes, and he still just look at the stat sheet to know that what placements I need to put in as far as my stats, regardless of an assist.
What is wrong? There should be nothing wrong with a player looking at stats, bro, on why it's a timeout. The quarterback does it. Football players do that. They look at film, but there's nothing wrong with a player looking at stats, bro. What the heck that's crazy.
Right. Okay. So if you use the quarterback, example for LeBron James, you basically saying LeBron James is a point guard.
I'm just using that analogy and that
Come
thing.
on, bro. Like,
what
listen,
you mean?
man. You just saying things for the sake of it. Listen, man. Listen. You listen. LeBron, he's a stat pattern. You know it. You've seen it.
I mean, if you say so, bro,
you just allowing it for just for the sake of the argument.
And that's cool. Whatever you say, bro. I just feel like you should not criticize a person just because looking at stats, bro.
Not one player throughout this whole league is looking at the stat sheet as hard as LeBron James. Not one.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. But trust me, there's probably players that do that, and you just didn't see them.
No.
All right. Okay.
I watched the Atlanta Hawks game recently. I never seen not one player was looking at that stat sheet.
You know what? I'm gonna go on YouTube. I'm gonna see if they have it on YouTube, and they probably do have it on YouTube. I'm gonna see.
And if you find it, save that as a topic to talk about on your channel. Don't flood the chat.
He's gonna flood the chat, Angry. He's gonna flood the chat, and he's probably even gonna flood on his channel too, because this is ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Because that's two totally different situations. Because when you look at football, the quarterbacks don't play both sides of the field, so they have time to sit down and look at everything. When you in a timeout in basketball, you got to focus on the next play.
Yeah,
you playing both sides of the court in basketball.
Yeah, but it's basketball has like 20-minute timeouts, right? And they got 20-minute timeouts, 10-minute timeouts, 5-minute timeouts. They do. Why you think every time when low key you watching the game and then low key they call a timeout and they be like 20 goddamn commercials.
Bro, I mean, they're 4 minutes.
Yeah, bro, they be having some long ass timeouts.
I mean, yeah, that's a TV timeout.
God,
but that's still that. But that's TV timeout. But it's a timeout.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, it's different from the being a quarterback, being a football player. Because when you're on one side of the field, if you're an offensive player in football, you're gonna be sitting more because you don't play both sides of the field.
Yeah.
So you got time to look at your stats and see what you did wrong and all that type of stuff. When you in basketball, you got to focus on getting right back in the game on them 30-second and 1 minute timeouts that the coach calls.
Yeah, but like you can't just get the paper and look at the paper for like 5 minutes and just give it back to somebody.
No, because you're not paying attention to what the coach is saying. Like, you're gonna miss out on the play.
But what if
remember perfect example how JJ Redick was trying to get his attention while he was over there laughing with the other team. Like, he's not.
Yeah.
You got to be like mentally in so you can see what the next play is.
I got you. I understand.
That's why we be telling you. It's another reason why we be telling you, man, you cannot compare basketball to football because every time you do it, it don't make sense.
He's doing this on purpose just in order to get get for all of it our frustration.
Nah, Sean, I know you like a book now. You like to get people on your side. I know. I've been listening to you for a long time now, but I know how you think. I know how you roll.
And you doing the same thing with Reeves.
No, I'm not.
You was the same guy that wanted Clay Cunningham because he's playing at a defensive oriented team like the Pistons. But if you think he's playing better as a Laker, and he was in the same situation as Luka, playing with LeBron, you know what I mean? You want to find another player to see him to get replaced.
Ooh.
It happens every single year.
Me?
Yes.
I mean, listen, bro. I'm gonna say it again, bro. I watch Luka. His game, you can watch Luka, and you can already know what he's gonna do in the court. He's gonna do a step back. He gonna be in the post a little bit. He's gonna do a floater. He's gonna pass the ball, or he's gonna get caught up.
So
he's
you're
gonna pass
saying
it.
that if Kay Cunningham was in the same situation as Luka, he'll perform better with LeBron James on that court?
Yes, he will. Because guess what? He's doing it by himself right now. He's doing it by himself, just like Jaylen Brown is doing it by himself. Luka has LeBron James and Austin Reeves.
Nah, bro.
Come on, bro. No, okay, Sean.
Nah.
Okay.
Their team is not an anchor.
All right, bro.
They don't hurt. They don't hurt his stats. They don't even hurt their game. While they don't even sacrifice their game. The only one whose game is getting sacrificed, or who's not getting sacrificed, is LeBron's. LeBron's just doing whatever the fuck he wants, while everyone else has to either sacrifice, make adjustments, do this, do that, just for us to barely even win a game or even lose a game.
So why is Kate Cunningham doing what he's doing over there by himself, and why is Brown over there doing?
Himself? He got Jalen Duran. He got guys out here.
No. Jalen Duran was not playing against the Knicks. Jalen Duran was not playing against the Knicks. So why was he doing it by himself?
He got suspended.
Okay, so why was Jalen Duran? Why was Kate Cunningham and Brown doing it by themselves all the way till now, with no help?
With no help.
Come on now, we can't.
Help.
Yes, they
where
help out. Yes, they have help, but they have Peyton Pritchard help. They got, but low key, they're by themselves. They're their only superstar. So
they play better team basketball. Their team is not a cancer as far as like what we are experiencing right now. There's no egos in that court, and also I'm even going to give you a good one. When even the superstar is not playing as good, someone will step up and they're gonna do their jobs right, and we're gonna move on to the next game. That's the mentality of the Celtics and the Pistons.
Okay, stay here. Where you go ahead.
No, okay, no, just continue.
I'm saying so here. Okay, so like, who's doing their job and who's not doing their job?
Well, I mean, shit. Reeves was doing his job, but shit, LeBron and his freaking agent keeps on ruining his momentum. They ruined his momentum just like this year.
So you're gonna
ruin his momentum like last year too.
So we're gonna say that. LeBron James and Adrian ruined Austin Reeves' momentum. When Austin Reeves is his own guy, Austin Reeves is his own guy, is his own player. He ties his own shoes. He puts his own jersey on. He plays his own type of basketball. Well, like I said, they give him the ball to do what he wants to do on the basketball court. They give him the ball so he can ISO the player. But what happened? He gets the ball stolen from Fox. That's not on LeBron James. That's not on Luka. That's not on LeBron James looking at stats.